And no limit. Alright. Alright. So EVO was, let me look at my calendar. EVO was Friday, July 14th of last week. But this story begins Tuesday, right? On a Tuesday? Ugh. Stories that start on a Tuesday are always the worst. This story starts July 11th on a motherfucking Tuesday. Alright? I just finished streaming the trash anal May. You guys remember that? I streamed, what was it? Nekopara Girls? If you guys don't know what that is this garbage ass game that one of my regular viewers, he donates me trash anime games. Like the trashiest ones he can find. And he donates them to me. And I streamed that shit, right? And it was a good, 7-hour stream, yes. Okay. And I ended the stream, and then all of a sudden, my phone rings. And it says, flash flood warning. And I was just watching Party Wolf stream, and then all of a sudden, my brother comes downstairs. He's like yelling and shit, like, dude, it's fucking flooded. We gotta go outside and try to clear the fucking, what do you call them? The gutters? No, not the gutters. Those things on the streets, the sewers and shit. They were supposedly covered, and he wanted me to go outside with him to go clear them up. And I was like, oh shit, flash flood warning. I wanted to turn off my computer and turn off all electricity. And then on the other side, my mom's over here like, oh my god, there's all this fucking water, we gotta... She's like panicking and shit. But in Spanish. Alright? And I'm still trying to turn off the computer. Fucking Windows 10 updates. I wanted to turn off the computer. I didn't want to do like a hard turn off, where you hold the button. I was waiting for updates and shit. So that shit took like 2 minutes. And during that time, my mom loses her phone. My brother's outside. I don't know where he is. And after the updates were done, I was able to turn off all the electricity. I have like what do you call it? The what do you call that shit? The power box? What do you call that shit? The power box, whatever. I turned that shit off. And I went out. I didn't know I didn't know where my brother was. And my mom was here alone trying to like sweep up all the water. It wasn't even that much. Right now it wasn't even like all over the basement yet. But I didn't know where my brother was. Like I couldn't see him. So I decided just to go look for him. And he was over there trying to clean out the grates, and the water's like almost knee deep and shit. And I don't really want to talk about the flood too much. Let's see if I can speed it up. I found him. God, this is gonna be forever. I'm not good at speeding things up. I gotta say everything. Fucking flood. Well, whatever. I'll try to speed it up. What's up, Sandy? What's up? The circuit breaker? No. It's a shock protector. I don't know what it's called. But I turned it off. And all electricity was gone. Don't leave out important details. Oh, God. Alright. Let's just tell the story how I was telling it. Alright? I didn't know where the fuck my brother was. I was yelling outside, Omar, where are you? Not like that. I was just yelling at Omar, where the fuck are you? And outside it was dark. It was raining hard as fuck. There was a lot of lightning. There was a bunch of cars. Like, I don't know how, but they were like piled up and shit. Like, there was a road blocked. I don't know how. Like, what the fuck were they doing? Whatever. And there was like shit and garbage floating all over the streets. Okay? And my brother was nowhere to be found. So, like, and then my mom's over here yelling at me and shit. She's like, mijo, no sé dónde está mi teléfono. Habla mi teléfono. ¿Dónde está tu papá? And I'm over here like, oh my fucking god. Everyone wants something from me. But I didn't know where my brother was at. So my first priority was to look for him, because I didn't know where he was at. So I suited up. I got on my treadmill running gear, my red hoodie, red sweatpants, my running shoes, and I went outside to go look for him. My brother's dead. Shh. Shut up. I went out to go look for him. And he was out like by the mailbox trying to clear out the water. Thank God I found him. I thought he got like swept up by the water or some shit. Your mom sounds lit. Alright. I found him and he has like a rake and he's trying to clear up the gutters. But there was nothing. I mean, first off, it was dark, right? And second of all, the water was like super fucking dirty. This was brown ass water, and there was probably shit in it. You can't see through the water. And he's over there, like, he said he knew that there was one there, and he's just there picking at it with a rake. I'm like, dude, there's no fucking point. They're overflowed. Don't you see all this fucking trash and shit all over the place? He was like, oh, okay. So I convinced him that there was no point of doing that shit. So I was able to get him back in the house. And my mom is still running around panicking and shit, trying to look for her phone. And she keeps telling me to call it. But then all of a sudden, you hear like a pop. You hear a pop. Right? We go downstairs, and the windows are fucking waterfalling and shit. The water. I showed you guys the video, right? I put it on Twitter. I put the video on Twitter, and the windows were waterfalling of water, and all my shit was getting wet. Alright? And I'm trying to picture this, okay? I go down the stairs, okay? The heater is to my left. I go straight. The computer's to my left with all my shit. Alright? I see that there's water all over the place. I tell my brother to help me evacuate. So we're unplugging everything, and we're trying to, you know, get it out. And then, while I'm looking at the computer, to my right, there's a window, and my TV's there. I'm trying to grab my TV, right? And then all of a sudden, the fucking window breaks off and shit, and I get hit with a shitload of water all over my head. The thing almost hit me in the head. That shit could have knocked me out. Like, it came out hard. It slammed right to the ground. The window. Then I was like, oh, shit! And my brother's like, what? I'm all wet. The water was just hitting me all in my head, and my TV was getting all wet. All my shit was getting wet. And we were just trying to evacuate. Oh my god, what the fuck was that noise? Am I getting flooded again? Alright, whatever. But we were able to evacuate, and we just, I mean, we couldn't do anything about it. We just waited out the storm. And everything got wet, guys. My laptop got super wet. My keyboard got super wet. My speakers got, my microphone got wet. Like, it was underwater. It was underwater. Like, for real. And, like, I was scared. Like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to stream again because all my shit's wet. And, because this microphone, I basically stole it. I only got it for $50. And it's like a $160 mic. And, thank god my computer was completely dry. Completely dry. But my PS4 got wet. My PS3 got wet. My camera got wet. And my external hard drive got wet. And what else? My wigs got wet. Guys, rest in peace the wigs. I'm not wearing them to shits no more. They got wet, and I don't know how to, like, wash wigs. Like, fake Halloween wigs. They got wet, and I don't know how to clean them. So, after we evacuated, we just waited out the storm and waited for my dad to get back. And it was just fucking raining. Thank God the electricity didn't go out. But thankfully, almost all my stuff works. All the stuff that got wet works. The only casualties were my wigs and my computer speakers. The speakers do not work. And the wigs, well, unless I figure out how to clean that shit, I'm not wearing them. I'm not wearing them shits. Because they got super fucking wet. And I still haven't seen if my PS3 works, and I still haven't seen if my external hard drive works. So not that big of a deal. So for the next few days, I was just waiting for EVO, because usually when I come back from work, I like to stream for the rest of the day. And I couldn't do it, because the basement smelled like fucking shit. I couldn't even be down here without a mask on. Thank God it's not that bad today. I can still be here. It still smells like Florida down here, but it's not that bad. Like, I can breathe and shit. But when it was first flooded, like the first few days, I couldn't fucking breathe. I couldn't be down here or anything, or I'd die. But for the next few days, after the flood, I was just bored as fuck. Because usually after work, I just stream. So it was just work, and then nothing. For what? 3 days? God damn, I was bored as fuck. You can ask anybody. I was just on Twitter trying to talk to people. Oh god, I was so fucking bored. At least we had electricity and internet. But man, I was bored as fuck. I couldn't even hang out with friends because it costs money to hang out with friends these days. And I didn't want to spend any money until I get to EVO because I'm going to spend a shitload of money at EVO. I knew that for sure. And so I just decided not to do shit. So I was bored as fuck for like 3 days. And I'm like, when the fuck is EVO? And that's what happened with the flood. Now, EVO finally shows up, right? What day was EVO? I already said the dates, right? 2017, July 14th. For you Europe viewers. I know you guys do the year first. Actually, I don't remember. I remember, Pon. Yeah, see, Swag knows. I was bored as fuck. Bored as fuck. But yeah. It's Friday. I wake up in the morning. My parents are getting... Oh, if you guys don't know, I... when I got all the EVO tickets, I bought tickets for my whole family to go to EVO. Even the hotel and everything. I paid for everything. My whole family's went to EVO with me. I don't know if you guys know that. Let's just get that out of the way. Me and my entire family went to EVO, and I paid for it. I even paid for Swag to go, because it was Mateo's idea that we split it so she can go. And we tried to do a donation drive to, you know, get our money back. We got some of it, like half, or like 25%. It was alright. Alright, but back to it. They're getting ready and shit. You know, we're packing up, we're driving to the airport. We find our parking, we get on the airplane. Alright, now let me tell you about this motherfucking airplane. I fucked up getting the tickets immediately. Like, when they announced EVO, like a week after, like, I knew I really wanted to take my family to Vegas. Because they've always wanted to go to Vegas. But they've never taken that jump. See, because the thing about my family is, you know, they were born in Mexico. Right? And you know how they say, like, you know, you gotta go to America, it's, you know, work, and there's opportunity and shit. And they've always wanted to go to Vegas, but they weren't able to because, you know, they were fucking poor, they didn't speak English, and they had to work, and they had to raise me and shit. So, you know, they never were able to go. But, you know, I grew up, and so did my brother, and they had the chance to go. But they never, like, you know, pulled the trigger. You know, so I decided I'd, you know, take them. Like, a week after EVO. And I fucked up because I paid for... You know, you're supposed to wait for your plane tickets? You're not supposed to buy them immediately. Because they get cheaper. I bought them immediately. And they were $400 each. And it was fucked up. I ended up paying like $1,600 for all of them. And the reason I'm bringing up these tickets is because on the airplane, there was motherfucking TVs and, like, what do you call them? Outlets on all the seats. And the seats were reclinable too, like this. They were reclinable as fuck. I was like, oh my god, no wonder this shit was $400. And then on these TVs, they had Tetris and Bejeweled. And you were able to play games. And they were giving out free headphones so you can fucking watch movies and hear games and shit. It was fucking crazy. I was watching... What did I watch? I saw Logan on the airplane. I saw Logan. And they even gave us free pretzels and free drinks. The last flight I took as CEO, there was no pretzels, there was no reclinable seats, there was no motherfucking Tetris. I watched Logan on the way there too. It was alright, right, Dad? It was kind of like The Last of Us, but not as good. It was like The Last of Us, but not as good. I watched Logan, and I saw Atlanta too. There's a show, like, I was bored as fuck on the airplane. So I was just watching shit, and there was a show called Atlanta. I actually like that show. So thanks to $400 tickets, I found a new show I could watch. So now I'm watching Atlanta, thanks to American Airlines. So we make it to Vegas, right? It was a 4-hour flight? As soon as you get out, you know, it's air conditioned in the airport, right? It's nice, you know, we try to find our way out. We got through the baggage claim. I didn't pay for bags, thank fucking God. They let our bags through. You know, you don't have to pay like $50 so they can fucking bloat out their fucking culos. But thank God I didn't pay for bags. We just went straight outside. And man, as soon as you fucking get outside, Oh my god. I had to pay for water? What the fuck? I told you, Swag, I bought you the cheapest ticket I could find. We're on you, Southwest. No, I was American Airlines. But let me get back to it. Damn, Swag, get fucked. That's what you get. Alright. As soon as you go outside, it's hot as fuck, dude. Fuck Vegas. The only reason Vegas is cool is because it's Vegas. But it was like 105 degrees. I had pants on. And it's like a constant heater. Like there was like a hot wind hitting my face. Oh my god. And then like everyone God, it was so fucking hot. Like I can't even describe how I was like it was just 5 seconds. It was 5 seconds and I was dying. 5 motherfucking seconds. And so what else happened? Oh yeah, we went to go to get the trolley. What do you call that shit? The shuttle. And we got on the shuttle. It was $35. Fuck me. And you know, it was driving us around. We were looking at Vegas, and I was talking to my mom and stuff. And I was like, "Mira ma, aquí no hay zacate. Está bien seco aquí." I was telling her there's no motherfucking grass here. All the houses, instead of grass, there's just rubble and shit. And I don't know how there's no grass when there's palm trees. And she was like, and then she was telling my dad, like, "Ma, aquí ellos no conocen la zacate, ¿verdad?" She turned what I told her as a joke. Savage. Taking my shit. But whatever. So we were talking and shit. We were just looking around. We saw, what, a bunch of hotels. There's no grass. It's fucking hot. Then we finally got to the Mandalay Bay, right? Going to bed. Alright, Jay. Thanks for watching. See ya. What was the thing? We finally get to the bay, Mandalay Bay. We were, you know, I was like waiting in line to check in. My brother was saying dumb shit. He was like, "We're in Las Vegas. We're in Las Vegas." That means dicks in Spanish. And we got our hotel. And before I left, I told my parents that if you see anyone with me and they ask you where I work or anything about me, I told them not to tell them shit. Before I left the hotel room. I left them in the whole... When we got to the hotel room, we unloaded and all that. And I asked them what they were going to do. I forgot what they told me. But, oh, they said they were going to go check out the pool and stuff. And I said I was just going to go to the tournament. Because I was about to play. I had 2 hours to go. I have 4 p.m. pools. And I told them if anyone comes up, any fucking random stoner comes up to you guys and asks you anything about me, you don't tell them shit. And they're like, okay, okay. But then my dad was like, why would anyone come up to us? I'm like, I don't know. Just in case, okay? And don't tell them anything about you guys either. And they're like, okay. So I left them and I went to go pick up my badge. And I walk into the... Dude, the venue is so fucking far from the hotel rooms. It's like it's like 1.5 block of a walk to like the tournament. At least it was air conditioned though. But it was a long ass walk. And I get in and it's fucking huge. It's like 2 combo breakers, dude. It's 2 fucking combo breakers. EVO. You know how if you've been to combo breaker, you know it's like a big empty stadium, right? Well, not empty, you know, there's the shit. Imagine 2 of them. It was 2 combo breakers and there was still a shitload of space. I'm surprised how much space there was. But you go in, and they even have, like, what do you call them, bouncers? They have fucking bouncers there. Wanted to talk to your mom and tell her not to give you Fritos? You see, that's why I told them not to talk to you guys. You go in, and they even have bouncers to check your thing, and you walk in, and there's like, you know, same shit you see at every tournament. There's a bunch of booths with a bunch of anime titties, people cosplaying this side, people cosplaying the other side. I go in and I look for Tekken and I find it, and the first people I see immediately is fucking what's it called? Wait, what do you guys talking about? What did Java say? Hold on. Alright, no, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, let me continue. First people I see are being in a right? I come up from behind, I give him a hug, I said what up. And what were they watching? They were just watching pools. I was just basically saying hi to everyone. I saw being in a first, and I walked around, and Art came up to me, he said hi. Art went to EVO too. Basically everyone went to CEO, went to EVO, except for like 2 people. But in return we got 2 new people, 2 other people. But yeah, mostly the people that went to CEO were at EVO too. You know, our little group consisted of me, Dad, Speed, Swag, BNN and Ree, Mateo, Cade. Is that it? That 8? Oh, well, Meek was there, but he wasn't there at EVO. So that's like the 8 people, right? That was the group. I was gonna say Lim, but oh well. He didn't go. But that was our group. And all 8 of those. Oh, and Bill too. That's 9. I forgot about Bill. So the 9 were at EVO too. And I was able to find them and say hi and all that. And what else happened? Oh yeah, I met Boss for the first time. You guys know Blood Talon? Blood Talon, that's what you guys call him? I call him Boss. I met Boss for the first time and he came up to me and I was like, oh shit, what's up, Boss? And he was saying hi, what up? His voice sounds exactly the same in real life. That's not the case for a lot of people, but he sounds the same thing in real life. And I said hi to Boss. He has his hair, you know, like Chris Brown. He had it like blonde on the top. That was kind of cute. I think it was blonde. I don't know. I already forgot what Boss looked like. But after that, I saw Cade and I saw Speed, and I was like, "Have you guys seen Swag? Did she make it okay?" I gave her like the cheapest flight I could find, and Speed and Cade. I forgot what Speed said. Or was I even talking to Speed? I think I was talking to Mateo. I don't know. Someone said that she was tired as fuck and that she was trying to look for someone to charge her phone. And she was probably laying down somewhere. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't even see her. And I was just chilling with Speed and Cade. And then I see Swag come up to me. She's like the last person I didn't say hi to. She comes up to me. And again, like I CEO, didn't even say hi or anything. She just came up to me like, dude, I'm so tired. The flight was so bad. The seats were so hard. She looked like a sad puppy. Oh my god. She was like, she looked horrible. She was all sad, like, I'm so tired. And I was asking her, like, she was just telling me what happened at her flight and all that, and how they stole her luggage. No, they didn't steal her luggage, but like, she was trying to go to the baggage claim, and she couldn't get her luggage, and she went to go complain, like, hey, where's the fuck's my luggage? And they were like, oh, it's right here. And how she's been there since like 8 in the morning, non-stop at EVO, and how her seats were fucking hard, and she couldn't even sleep on the plane. Poor Swag. I got her the cheapest flight. Damn, get wrecked. I got her the cheapest flight. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really care about flights. I'd get the cheapest one too, cause I paid $400 and it was just for some TVs and some pretzels and shit. If anything, I wish I got that flight too. But whatever. So after I spoke to Swag, we were just chilling, you know. I suck at tournaments, man. I had 4 p.m. pools and I was just fucking chilling. Like, I was just talking to people and shit. And Speed's over there fucking fidgeting his fucking spinner. Oh my god, everyone and their mama had fidget spinners at EVO. That shit was so annoying. Like, I'm over here talking to Speed, right? I'm like, I forgot what I'm. Oh man, whoa, man, I should have told these stories a long time ago. You see, what was I talking about with Speed? Damn it! Everyone and their fucking mama had a fidget spinner. It was annoying as fuck. And I was on to Speed. What the fuck did I say to him? Damn it! I don't remember. But But I was talking to him, right? And then mid-conversation, motherfucker pulled out his fidget spinner. I'm just gonna make up conversation. I was like, dude, there's like no grass in Vegas and it's hot as fuck. And then out of nowhere, he's like that with his fidget spinner while I'm over here talking to him and shit. And then I look at him, I'm like, what the fuck? How are you just gonna pull out your fidget spinner like that and shit? You think you're better than me? And he laughs and shit. Yeah, that was the most obnoxious thing ever. Just pulling out your fidget spinner while I'm talking to you. Ugh, fucking speed. He's like, what, Panchon? It's free fidget spinners. They're gonna have free fidget spinners. I was like, man, what the fuck? And he's over there spinning in his shit while I'm trying to tell him off. He's just like, and he's doing finger tricks and shit. Oh my god, everyone had fidget spinners. It was so fucking lame. Ugh, god. But basically, on that first day, Friday, July 14th, I was just chilling, watching pools matches and shit. You know, chilling, talking to people. And there was a lot of Chicago at EVO. A lot of Chicago. A lot of people from WIT went. And even a few people I didn't even know from Chicago. Like this one guy, but I'll tell you about that one guy later. But day one on Friday, it was pools. And people were already getting killed, and people were already salty as fuck. And millions of people had fidget spinners. Panchon Speed Voice is getting slightly more and more retarded each day. Now, whatever. This is the best I can do, okay? And after that, yeah. They were just doing pools and shit. I was watching any matches happen right there. I was watching Swag's matches. I played my matches later. But what matches did I watch before that? I don't remember, man. I should have told these stories a long time ago. Pools were happening. Fuck. What happened that day? I don't think anything happened that day. Friday? We were just chilling, watching pools, and then my tournament came up, my bracket came up, and let me tell you guys about my fucking bracket. You guys wanna know about my fucking bracket? Let me tell you guys about my motherfucking bracket. My bracket was free as fuck. There was nobody in my pool that knew how to play Tekken. Except for probably two guys. Probably, we'll go two. There was only two people that probably knew how to play Tekken. Probably two. It was a long day. Yeah, it was a long day. It was just tournament. Friday. It was business. Usually in these tournaments, Saturday's business. But Friday was business as fuck. And I played this Katarina player, and he was no Mystic Bill, I'll tell you that. And then I had this mirror match against I had a Nina mirror match, and I felt so shitty playing on PS4. It feels so bad. Like, I didn't get any warm-up matches. I was straight off the airplane. I only got like 2 hours of sleep. Because, I don't know, I can't sleep during tournament weekends and shit. I had to wake up like at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like at 7. I went to sleep like at 5. I had no sleep, and I was playing on PS4. And, like, I was just trying to use these fools as, like, a warm-up to get used to it. And I was having a fucking mirror match. I was actually scared. I was scared of this guy. He was playing Nina, and as soon as I find him, he does this fucking move at the beginning, and he hit me. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose. This guy's the best Nina player. As soon as the match starts, ready, fight. I did what? Down 4-1 and he did that? That's like the stupidest move Nina has. Next to can opener. And he hit me and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking lose. He's gonna beat my ass. And I ended up just beating him. Like, he didn't know how to play. He was just doing stupid shit. And I just did stupid shit to counter it. Good shit. Next was... what else? I don't know. Everyone was free as fuck. I played a Bang player who was just mashing out shoulders. I played Miguel player that was just mashing. And I made it out of my pools and winners. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I was like, god damn. So after I did my pools, I was watching everyone else's pools. Swags was still going on. I was watching Speed. I went to go see Speed's match first. And Cade was there too. I was like, hey, what's up, Cade? Where's Speed at? He's like, he's right here. He's playing Jackie Tran. And I spoke to Cade. I think that's when he told me he went 0-2. Nah, I don't think that was when. I don't know, ask Cade. But I think at that point, Cade was telling me, like, man, I went 0-2, my guy. And I forgot what else he said. Fuck. Forgetting all the details. But he told me he went 0-2, and he was salty as fuck. And then I think he told me that Tanukana also went 0-2, and I didn't even see her at the tournament. At all. What happened to Tanukana? Does anyone know what happened to her? She also went 0-2, and she lost to some people I don't even know. But her, she got fucked up, boy. Never saw her at EVO. Tuna Can went 1-2. Oh, I thought she went 0-2. Damn, get fucked, Cade. You're the only one that 0-2'd. I thought she went 0-2. Dude, she got wrecked. Yeah? I never saw her at the tournament. Never saw her. Oh well. So we were watching Speed's match and versus Jackie Tran, and I think he won. I think he fucked him up. It was easy. And Speed gets up and he's like, damn, I don't fucking remember what he said. I only remember the fidget spinning. There was so much motherfucking goddamn fidget spinning at EVO. It was fucking on my brainwaves and shit. That's why I can't remember anything. Everyone is just fucking, I don't even get it. What does that even mean? Fidget spinner? Ugh. Alright, so then after that, I think we all grouped up and we went to go watch Swag's matches. And what match did I watch? I think I only saw one match. Right? I think I only saw one match. It was her versus Paul Z. And, you know, she was fighting Paul Z. I don't even remember the match. I remember she was poking a lot and doing lows a lot and sidestepping and hop kicking. That was good. And I think that's when I met Run It Black. Yeah. I met Run It Black for the first time. And he was over there. He was yelling. He was like, let's go, Paul Z. What did he say, Cali? I don't know. He was going in it. He was yelling and shit. And I was just watching the match. And he was like, woo, let's go, Paul Z, let's go. And then when Swag won a game, I yelled at the top of my fucking lungs. I was like, woo, let's go, Swag, let's go. Yeah, get him, Chicago. Oh, yeah, because he said, who gives a fuck about Chicago? I was like, woo, Chicago, woo. Like, loud as fuck. Like, everyone just shut the fuck up and then looked at me. Even Run It Black, he even gave me a high five. That was my first time meeting him. And Swag ended up winning that. And I remember before the tournament, she told me she researched him. I don't know how, but she saw videos of him playing and she did some research. I guess that was the only one she was concerned about. Big mistake, because then after that, she played some random Link player, and it was like, I was watching it, and she basically lost to every Link player ever. Sorry, Swag. Good shit, though. You made it out of the pools, but she ended up losing to some random Link player. I don't know who it was. It sucked because she was playing super well against Paul Z. Like, literally she knew what she was doing and shit. But damn, ugh. The Link player got your ass. Oh well. She made it out in losers. And I guess the second round of pools is about to start. Yeah, that was about to start. So we all had to report in. Swag was on that side, I was on that side, Speed was over there, Cade's already eliminated, crying and shit. And my next match was against... Oh yeah, it took forever for my match to start. My next pool matches, they said that they were waiting for other pools to finish for my pool to start. Yeah. So I had to wait a long time, and I was just walking around, watching matches and shit. And they were saying that they couldn't start the next round of pools until the other pools finished. It took like about an hour or something. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened, but I had to wait. and they said they were behind. One dude was panicking, and then there was this little midget girl, this one midget lady. I don't know if she was a midget. Well, I mean, a little person. She had like a thing on, and she's like, I need matches for the stream. I need matches for the stream. And she had, you know, one of those, what do you call them? An earpiece? I don't know. But apparently they were fucking up. I don't know if it was badly ran. Okay, Speed said it was badly ran. I don't know if it was badly ran. But it just took long. And I was just waiting and waiting. And then they finally, you know, called me up to go play. And my next match was against some dude named Raven Boy. And my pool started, but I guess everyone else didn't. Because I think Swag saw my match. I don't remember. Because I don't remember. That was like, what, a week ago? And I was playing him. And he even had a crowd. Dude had a crowd. And I thought they were from Europe and stuff. They were cheering for him like, come on, Raven Boy. Come on, you got this. You got this. I don't know how to do a European accent. You got this. You got this, mate. And I was playing. He played Master Raven. And I don't know. I don't know. I just fucked him up too. And he got like a round, but he got like a perfect on me. And dude was like, yeah, good perfect. Just like your resume. Good perfect. It made me laugh. It was a good one. Perfect like his resume. I think he only got one round off of me, and I just fucking fucked him up. He just played like every Raven player ever. Quit snorting? No. No, I think he's not. But then I found out he's from Australia. He's actually Australian. Yeah. But then after I beat him, I was on a Swag, and she was like, dude, you messed him up. I don't know who said it. I don't know who said it. I think somebody else was there. No way. I don't know who said it. But I was talking to someone, and someone, like, right after the match, and told me that dude be Saint. There's no motherfucking way that dude be Saint. I don't know who said that. Swag, was that you? You said that? What's up, Acid Snow? Did you say that? There's no fucking way that dude be Saint. No way. I don't know who it was that told me, but they said that dude be Saint at the Filipino tournament. The one that was in the Philippines, you guys remember that? That dude be Saint. No fucking way. No way. But at that time, I was like, damn, that dude be Saint? Oh shit, that means I be Saint. We had a little laughs and shit, that's what I heard. So it was you, Swag. Wow. That dude did not motherfucking be Saint. Hell to the fuck. Nah. That dude did not be Saint. Or I don't know. I don't know him like that. Maybe he did. Maybe his boys know. So after that, I go report the match. I was like, 2-0 Panchon. He's like, alright. And he was writing down on the fucking piece of paper, and I saw he wrote my name next to fucking Dimebag. If you guys don't know, Dimebag is that Korean Asuka player who went to the Filipino tournament and he was fucking people up. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? I get to play Dimebag? The Asuka player? He's like, yeah, and he's gonna be on stream. And I got hype as fuck. I was like, oh shit! I gotta play a Korean on stream? I was like hype as fuck. I was telling everyone, oh my god, I can't wait to play my fucking match. I was over there skipping, jumping around and shit. And like, I wanted to play my match so badly. And it took like a little bit. I was talking to people and I was like, dude, I gotta play fucking Dimebag. Oh yeah, that's when Java showed up and shit. Java, that fucking stoner, showed up all late about it. And it was like, hey, what's up? Like, oh yeah, what's up, Java? And he was telling me how he didn't even show up to his pools. He was hungover the day before. And he didn't wake up in time for pools. It was a 2 o'clock pool too. He didn't show up. I was like, Java, you fucking stoner. You didn't show up to pools? He was like, yeah, man, I was just too hungover. I was like, god damn it. Then I was telling him how to play Dimebag. And I went to go talk to the bracket guy again. And he told me that, alright, your match is coming up. I just gotta wait for the stream lady to come up. And the stream lady came up. She gave me a little piece of paper. She told me to give me my name, where I'm from, and I don't know, some other stupid shit. What other characters I play and interests. I didn't fill that shit out. That shit is stupid. I just gave her my name, where I'm from. And she said that my match was after some random match. I don't know. But I was sitting there waiting for the match to start with Dime Bag right next to me. Dime Bag. You guys know what a dime bag is? Little baggie of weed. That's what I call them, Dime Bag. And I waited for 2 matches to finish, and then it was me and him on the stage. Keep in mind that there was little stairs to get on the stage. I jumped that shit. Alright? Because I'm athletic as fuck. I got on stage and I was hype as fuck. I was trying to get I don't like those, you know, esports ass seats. The ones that like move back and shit. I don't like those. But like I was so excited. Like I wanted to play him so fucking badly. I wasn't even nervous. I just wanted to fucking play. Alright? This was probably like the first time in any tournament like I really wanted to win this fucking match. I've been the Combo Breaker, I've been the CEO, I've been the Wit. This was the one match I really wanted to fucking win. And I was like hyped as fuck. Alright, and before this match, I was telling people that I'm just gonna shoot purple at him. I don't give no fuck. And I play him, and first off, this dude, he's just an Asuka player. He's just, he was pretty good. He was alright. I'd say he's like on my level. I could have beat him, but like I have a lot of experience against Asuka. On Tag 2, everyone and their mama played Asuka, and I played Shep a lot. You guys remember Commando Shepado? Commanda? He's such a turtley ass motherfucker, and I always played Kemi too, a really aggressive Asuka player. And this guy, he was just another Asuka player. He was just another Asuka player. And when I realized that, I was like, man, I better win this shit. Like, I lost the first round, it was 2-2. And I lost the first game, and I was there thinking, I was like, this guy fucking sucks. I need to beat him. Because in the first game, the first round, he had me like on a pixel. Like, I was about to die. And I had him against the wall. I did down back 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did that shit 5 times, and I had him with rage. He didn't dock a single low. I did this shit 5 times in a row. And what I should have done was did a homie move or something, but I tried to like sidestep a little and do it again, you know, delay it. But he ended up killing me with a sidestep too, and he won that round. So I was thinking, man, this guy's not even that good. I should probably fuck him up. And I played him, and yeah, I threw purple at him. The crowd was getting hyped and shit. But I still ended up losing. I didn't even get a game off of him. It was 2-2, and I ended up losing the second game also. But it was really close. He kept getting me with parries, like at the last part of the match. I kept trying to chicken and shit. But I was like, he wouldn't parry when I'm trying to chicken. And every time I try to like, you know, interrupt the shit, that's when he would parry. And I wasn't chickening, so I ended up losing. And sidestepping on wake up. Don't sidestep on wake up. You can't do that anymore. That'll get you killed. But I ended up losing. It was a fun match. I actually had a lot of fun. That was a fun match. I didn't feel like I felt like I gave it my all, basically. Because a lot of times in these tournaments, I always feel like I could have done better. I wasn't playing very well. PS4 is fucking trash. But this time I was good. I was good. Maybe because my pools was free as fuck and it was like a warm-up. Because I always go to these tournaments raw as fuck. No warm-up. You know, I play on PC, so, you know, you really feel that fucking lag. And the pool, my free-ass pool was a good warm-up. My free-ass pool was a good warm-up. And, I don't know, I feel like I did play to the best of my abilities. Because then after that, man, I was hoping I beat him. Because after that, I had to play fucking Chick-fil-A, or whatever his name is, Chikurin. And he ended up just fucking me up. I don't know who put him in loser's bracket, but I had to play him right after Dime Bag, and he just fucked me up. Like the first round, I almost got a round. I didn't even get a round, I think. But I was fucking him up. I was going in, down back three. And he did like 100% combo on me. That shit was dirty as fuck. I had like 75% health. And he hit me with, I don't know, I think he did down, was it crouching medium kick into the fireball cancel? And he did this combo, took me all the way to the wall. And then he fucking wall splatted me. I had to guess a mix-up. I guessed wrong, and I died. I didn't get a single round off of fucking Chick-fil-A. I was trying to get shit started, right? But like after, like I would do something that's like negative or something, or I had to stop doing offense, I would always guess wrong. I got 50-50'd up the ass. Either the crouch medium kick or some mid for all my life. God damn it. Please pick new stage. Alright. I'll give you new stage. But fucking Chick-fil-A fucked me up. It was crazy. And I was already eliminated from the tournament. Supposedly I got 33rd place. But I don't believe that. I don't know who keeps telling me about this shit. Somebody checked on their phone for brackets. Supposedly I got 33rd place. Supposedly. I don't think that's true. But whatever. I made it out of my pools at winners at EVO. But at EVO it made me realize tournaments are fucking trash. They don't determine skill. And people like to use tournaments to determine skill. Like, oh, he performed well in this tournament. Oh, this dude's winning fucking KIT and shit. That doesn't mean anything, dude. I got out of my pools and fucking winners. Nobody knew how to play. Tournaments don't determine skill. That's how people like to do it. That's how you determine a person's skill. Is how well they do in tournaments and shit, right? That doesn't determine skill. And I fucking hate it that people think that, because people come. I hate it when people come up to me. He's like, dude, your Nina's so good. You're a good player. The bracket guy, oh my god, my Nina is so trash. Absolute garbage. And people keep coming up to me and telling me that she's good? Triggered. Absolutely triggered. And even this one guy, you guys know Silence? The Nina player from Seattle? Even he came up to me and said I was a good Nina player. I was like, what the fuck? Even you? His Nina's probably way better than mine. He actually came up to me, shook my hand, he was like, hey, you have a really good Nina. I saw you up there. I was like, oh my god. My Nina sucks. Stop saying that. I hate that shit, dude. He was giving me all these prods, and I was talking to him. We were talking about some weird ass Nina strats. And I was telling how I play mine really safe, and he plays his really unsafe. Because he uses a bunch of shitty Nina moves. I hate it when people come up to me and say that shit. But yeah, that's basically what we talked about. Because, you know, he uses fucking sidestep forward. That move's fucking trash. He uses this string. That string's fucking trash. I was telling him, like, nah, dude. No highs, mids, lows only for me. And they're like, I don't know, dude. Back 2-2 is such a good move. It's hit confirmable. That shit is not hit confirmable. And sidestep forward. I don't use those moves. That's basically what we talked about. And then he went away. And I was playing some casuals and shit. And, no, that wasn't even day one. That was like on Friday. That was like on Saturday. Whatever, that happened Saturday. Back to Friday. So I was eliminated. And Swag told me she got eliminated too. So the rest of the day we were just, oh yeah, and Art came up and told me he got eliminated too. He said he lost to Anakin. And he lost to, was it 729? 749? Some guy with the number name, I forgot. He has a cool name. I think it's 729? No. 429? I don't know. But he lost to that guy. I know he's a Steve player. Doesn't he own like an arcade stick company or some shit? I don't know. But Art told me he lost to him and Anakin. And then Swag told me he lost to that random Link player and some guy named Haseo. I don't know. I don't know who he is. And so then we just ended up watching matches. I saw, man, the matches they showed on stream were trash. You guys missed good matches. The matches on stream were trash. Alright? Cause first off, the stream didn't look good. I wanted to watch my Dimeback match, and it was like buffering and choppy and shit during my match. And I mean, they had good commentators. They had Steve and Markman. I think Markman's good. Steve's good, but I don't know. The matches were fucking whack. Cause you guys missed some good fucking matches. You missed Speed versus Knee. You guys missed Nin versus Fab. You guys missed Pochop versus Nobi. You guys missed Taisei versus Cuddle. You guys missed Taisei versus Obscure. You guys missed fucking you guys missed a lot of matches. And we were watching, and BNN and Ree, oh yeah, BNN told me he lost too. Yeah, we like all, like, as soon as I lost, we all just, everyone that lost just grouped up. The only person that wasn't, like, that didn't lose yet was probably Dad, Speed. I didn't even see Dad the first day, so I just assumed he was still playing. The people that were still there alive were Cody, Dad, oh, Mateo got eliminated too. Bill did too. Yeah, it was just Cody and Dad. I mean, Dad and Speed. And I didn't even get to see any of Cody's matches. I just saw Speed's matches. I just saw Speed's matches. Like, we all wanted to go eat after we all got eliminated, but I was like, no, we have to wait. We have to wait till Tekken's over so we can eat. At this time, it was like, what? Like 8 o'clock at night? Swag has been awake for like 24 hours straight, hasn't eaten food. I haven't had any food. Nobody had food, but like, nobody wanted to miss the matches. We waited until Tekken was over, and we waited for, I was watching matches, I was playing some casuals, but I was watching Speed Kicks matches, and he was playing against Knee, and dude, fucking Knee, dude. He didn't even play the real shit. He played Kazuya against Speed. I thought that was disrespectful. And I was trying to cheer for Speed and shit, right? I was like, let's go, Speed, make him bring the real shit. It's first to 2 Tekken, baby, so you don't know what's gonna happen. You're just trying to gimmick each other out. First to 2 Tekken? You're just trying to gimmick each other out. Or do stupid shit. You're not trying to see who's better. You're just trying to win. And first to 2 Tekken is probably the nastiest Tekken. That shit is disgusting. Because people are going to be doing dirty shit, and it was crazy. That match was pretty crazy. I don't even think Speed got a game. Speed, did you get a game? I don't think so. I don't think so. Punishers who rank hard? Yeah, because of the Wild Standing 1-2? Okay, I guess. I guess. But Speed ended up losing. I thought because he was doing too many highs, but you know, I didn't want to tell him. When he lost, he was like in a real like state of thinking, and I didn't want to say anything to him. He was just like that. He did that really weird and slow. Like, he got out of his seat, and we were looking at him like, good shit, Speed, and he was just like that, and I was like, oh shit. Like, he was really thinking about his match. And at the same time, Fab is fighting Nin and shit. I can't believe you guys missed that match. He played Miguel against Nin, and it was so close. It was like last hit, final round. That was a good fucking match. Fab almost beat Nin. And then Taisei and Cuddle. Cuddle was getting it in against Taisei. Almost beat him, but the one that really almost beat Taisei was Obscure. Obscure was just killing himself. God damn. It was ugly. It was fucking ugly, but you know, they ended up losing and they ended up keep going. And then I think after that, who's Speed's next match? Who did you play after that? I don't remember. Who beat you, Speed? It was Knee and I forgot. Who's after Knee, Speed? I was going for Taisei the whole tournament. You were going for Taisei? I was going for Cuddle. Oh, Take? Take. Did Take play Kazumi? Nah. Was it Kazumi? I don't remember. But Speed ended up losing too. And then when Speed lost, he got up and he was like, so we're gonna go eat now? And I didn't even say anything. Everyone just walked away and we were just watching the rest of Tekken. I guess he was pretty pissed. It was Kazumi? Yeah, he played Kazumi. And he ended up losing. Everyone lost. Everyone in the group was eliminated already. And we were just chilling watching the rest of Tekken. Who else did we watch? I know you guys saw Saint versus Knee. And Saint lost to Knee. It's crazy because at the finals, fucking Saint fucked Knee up. It was crazy how hard he fucked him up. But I remember I saw some of that, and Knee was able to beat Saint. I don't know, they gave you guys whack matches. They gave you guys some whack matches. I don't remember what I ate on Friday. I'm about to tell you. So after everyone was eliminated, Friday, July 14th, I think. I don't even remember the date. I don't know why I said it. Is this when... Yes. Yes, I think this is it. Friday. Yes. Okay. Guys, we went to go eat. Yup, Korean barbecue. Alright. Guys, if you went to CEO, then you remember how when we're all hungry, we all want to eat, we all group up, nobody knows what to eat. So what do you do when you don't know what to eat? You call up Dad. We went to go to Cody. He's like, Cody, we're hungry. What are we gonna eat? And he's over there on his phone. He's like, oh my god, fucking kids. Goddamn kids. He's on his phone and shit, looking at Yelp reviews, trying to see where to go eat. And he found this ramen place. Alright? And like, when he decided, there was like a moment where we were all just like not doing it. We were just wandering around. When are we gonna eat? Where are we gonna eat? Are we gonna eat? I'm fucking hungry. And that was Mateo that night. Oh, Mateo. Oh, that was Mateo? Oh, I guess that was Mateo then. Fuck. It's usually you. Okay, so that was Mateo. Mateo picked out this ramen place and he gave us an address. And it was kind of far. It was like an Uber away. So we all decided to go in Ubers and shit. Alright. I'm about to name everyone that went to the Korean barbecue. We walked up to in the hotel, there's a place called Uber Pickup. It's specifically for Uber drivers. And that's kind of cool. So we all walked together. It was, get ready. Get ready, there's a lot of us. It was me, Swag, Speed, DNN and Ree, Odie, Mateo. What's his name? His name was Evan, and one of Cade's friends. I don't remember his name. Did I say Cade? I don't remember. I'm already out of fingers. It was more than 10. And the guy with the hat, he's one of Mateo's boys. He went too. I think his name is Sammy. Did I say Bose? 12. I think it was 12. We'll go. Oh, and Junior went too. I think it was 13. Right? No, because every seat had like 4 people. And we had like 4 tables. Was it 16? Nah, it was like 13 people went, right? Half the crew of 16 were like, I can't afford this. Yeah, it was 16 of us. But first we were going to go to this ramen place. But the ramen place was too packed. So Mateo decided, oh, and Art went too? I forgot about Art. It was about 16 of us. It was about 16 of us. We were all going to go to this little ass ramen shop. But it was too packed and nobody wanted to wait. And there was 16 of us. How the fuck are they gonna sit us all down in an hour? So Mateo decided that we all just go walk to the Korean barbecue place. It wasn't that far. So we ended up all 16 of, not all 16, like 12 of us. Oh, and Bill went too? Yeah, it was like 16 people. It was like 16 people. And we all went to go walk to the Korean barbecue. Hot as fuck on a Friday night in Vegas. We're walking, chilling. I mean, if you went to CEO, we were just chilling hard as fuck. It was just like a stream chat. You talk to one person, you have some laughs. You run out of things to say, you talk to the next person. It's just like a stream chat. It was basically how it was. Everyone that was in a chat was right there, and we were all walking the nightlife in Vegas, trying to get to some random Korean barbecue place. It was fucking great. I always enjoy that. I don't know why, people, the group was always complaining that their feet hurt. Where are we going? I'm always just I don't give a fuck where we're going. Alright? As long as I got food and we're just chilling hard as fuck. Cause we were walking and I was talking to all these cool people. And I'm laughing and stuff, having a good fucking time. I don't, like, my legs didn't even hurt that much. Swag's over there dying. I'm laughing at her dying. It's great. It's great. I always like, you know, the walking period when we go get food, cause that's always fun. It's always fun. It's always fun. You know, that little walk. The little walks are always fun. And yeah, I was carrying my stick like a fucking idiot. I forgot to tell you guys. I carried my stick like this all day. And we weren't even in tournament anymore. It was, I took it in public carrying my stick. And we got to the Korean barbecue place. And let me tell you guys first. I walk in. Never been to a Korean barbecue ever in my life. I sit down. And there's this motherfucking stove thing. I sat down with me. It was me, Boss, Swag, and Speed. That was a little table. And thank God Swag was in our group. Because she did all the cooking. First off, I didn't know you had to cook. Second of all, fuck that. Third of all, I've never had Korean food ever. So, the guy told us, alright, get your food. I'm like, what? Huh? I was confused as fuck. They're like, come on, Panchon. Like, Boss was telling me, come on, Panchon, let's go get her food. I was like, what? Okay. And then Mateo's over here trying to give me a tutorial all day on how to do Korean barbecue. And, like, he's like, alright, so you got your meats, you got your veggies, you got your fatties, you got your whatever, your vegetables. He's like, you want this, you want this. Alright, everyone just get one plate full of meat. And then one plate full of everything else. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck, man? Why do I need a tutorial to eat food? I thought it was just a buffet. And, you know, because, like, I don't like complicated food. Let me tell you guys this. I never eat sunflower seeds. Because if you need to have instructions or choking hazards on the back of your food to eat it, I'm not eating that shit. Unfortunately. Alright, so we went... We got our... I was the one carrying the meat, right? I got whatever meat. I didn't even know what the fuck it was. I grabbed... Oh, and all the cooks were Mexican ladies. Letting you guys know. They were all Mexican back there in the kitchen. And I got all the meat. Swag was getting the toppings. I don't know what she got. She got weird shit. Speed got some weird shit too. And Boss got some weird shit too. All I know is I had all the meat. I was like, Arby's, boy. We have the meat. I had the meat. Alright? We put it on, they turned on the stove, and Swag was like, let's get the meat. She got the tongs, and she was like a pro, dude. She was putting that shit on the stove, and that shit was cooking, and I was like, damn. They were cooking it and shit. So I had no signs. I only had meat. I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know what to get. You guys were rushing me, and Mateo was fucking yelling my ear off, saying I'm a bitch and I don't like good food and all that, and giving me tutorials and shit. I didn't know what to get. I just got meat. I thought you guys were gonna get the sides. You guys just got food for yourselves. I was like, oh, okay. But Swag was cooking it and shit, you know, sizzling the meat and all that. And they're trying to, like, they gave us scissors and tongs. And Speed was in charge of the scissors. And Swag wanted to cut some meat. And then Swag would lift the meat. And then Speed would cut the scissors. But if you guys saw this shit in real life, that shit looked so fucking stupid. It looked like they were playing with their food. Like, fucking Speed. This is the meat, okay? This is, Swag's holding the meat. And then Speed's trying to cut it. It's all like loose and shit. He's like, it doesn't cut. And I'm like, can you guys stop playing with your food? And they're like over here like, it looks so whack. They're trying to cut the food and shit. Cooking? I can't believe they make you cook your own food. It's so whack to me. And they were cooking the food and stuff, playing with their food. And Swag said it was ready. She put it on another plate of ready meat. So the first meat I had was this big ass red meat. And like, that shit was fucking nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I bit it and I think, oh, I don't know if it was meat. I think it was just a bunch of fat, but I was chewing it and it took me like forever to like chew it and swallow. Like, it was rubbery. I don't know if it was the meat, or Swag's cooking, or Speed scissoring, or Boss just being cool as fuck right next to me. But that shit was nasty. And I was biting it, and when I said I didn't like it, every fucking one made it a big fucking deal. Everyone. Mattel's like, you're a bitch. You don't know good food. Art's over here, man, you're not fucking cultured. You're from Chicago. I thought you were Mexican. And then being in Rio over here like, wow, you guys don't like it? And then over here, they're like, no, Panchon doesn't like it. I love this shit. And then fucking Swag's over here with chopsticks and shit. Everyone was just shitting on me. Even Dad was. I didn't like it. That shit was nasty. Okay? So next meat. It was like a reddish meat. It was actually alright. But I was just eating raw ass meat at Korean barbecue. Like, I didn't even have like a tortilla or nothing to put it on. But it was like this red stringish meat. It was alright. It was edible and not like that last meat. Like, I was able to chew it and swallow it. Not like the last meat. Alright? Last meat was nasty. The first meat. The big ass red slab. Ugh. That shit was nasty. I'm pretty sure it was all fat. Like, I ended up having to spit it out. I was like, boss, I gotta spit this shit out. This is fucking nasty. He was like, go ahead. They gave me a napkin and I just spit that shit out. That shit was nasty as fuck. I just ate raw ass meat. And that one was alright. That one was alright. And Swag's cooking up the next batch. And I don't know what this meat was. It was like gray or something. They gave me chicken wings too. The chicken was probably, it was okay. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. Boss and Speed were saying it wasn't that good. I thought it was alright. It was better than that first meat. So Swag's cooking up the next batch of meat, you know. And it was like this, like, it was like a thinner meat. It was okay. They also brought out sauce. There was this one sauce that tasted weird as fuck. I couldn't decide if I liked it or not. I kept eating it, but I don't know if I liked it. I dipped my meat in that sauce. It was like some yellowish, honey-looking sauce with like black dots on the bottom. I don't know if I liked it, but I kept eating it. And then I tried eating my meat with soy sauce. And soy sauce is fucking nasty. And that meat was okay. I like the stringiest red meat better. The third meat was whatever. And the fourth meat was fucking gross too. Swag was cooking it. And I tried to bite it and I couldn't bite it. I couldn't rip it. Oh yeah, it did look like bologna. It looked like bologna. The fourth meat was nasty. Alright, I tried to bite it and this shit was rubber as fuck. Like, I tried to rip, like I threw down my fork. And I'm trying to fucking like, I was like that and shit. And then everyone was just frying me. Like, Panchon, you don't eat good food. You a bitch. All of this. I couldn't even fucking rip that shit. I'm not eating that trash. And I don't know if it was the meat or Swag's cooking, but let's just say it was the meat. That shit was fucking trash. Alright? And I was just like, I mean, I ate a decent amount. Even though none of the food was really that good, I'm not into Korean barbecue, okay? The best thing at the Korean barbecue was the Jello. The Jello tasted like gummy bears. And that shit was good as fuck. I only had like 2 squares that Boss gave me. And they said, hey, you guys want sushi? And they went to go get sushi. And I've never had sushi before in my life. And they come out with these little balls, like these rice balls with weird shit in the middle. And they're like, go here, try it. And I was like, I don't know, man. It didn't look good. But I remember in Pokemon, they would have these rice balls. And I remember I always wanted one. That's what it kind of looked like. It kind of looked like that, but it looked nasty. And then it was cold, too. I didn't know sushi was cold. It was fucking cold. And the fucking restaurant was $30 to get in. So I had to eat it. I had to eat $30 or some shit. And I picked it up and everyone was like, try it. And everyone wanted to see me try it. I don't know why I'm such a spectacle to everyone, but like everyone, all 4 tables that we had, they were all looking at me to get ready to try this sushi. And I bite it, and man, it's a shitload of rice. I was chewing it for like fucking 20 seconds, just chewing it. And it did not taste that good. It's fucking cold. I don't know, I don't like cold food. And the fish part didn't taste that good either. I didn't like it. It was a shitload of rice. Shitload of cold ass rice. Ugh. I didn't like it. And I chewed a lot of it. And they're like, oh, no, try this one. It was slightly different. It tasted a little bit better, but it was like a shitload of rice. Cold ass rice. And I don't know, I didn't like sushi. I don't think I like sushi. Or maybe that sushi wasn't good. I don't know, that's Swag or Speed. They're the weebs. They know if that food was good. I didn't like it. I don't like sushi. You're trash for not liking sushi. Fuck you. That shit was gross as fuck. But yeah, I ended up, it was alright. I'm glad I went. I had fun. I had fun watching Speed and Swag cooking and trying to scissor the meat and shit. That was fun. Korean barbecue was a lot of fun. Junior supposedly liked it a lot. Junior said he really liked it. I thought that shit was fucking... No start. Well, maybe because they had re-cooking. I'm starting to think it was the cooking. Swag, your ass can't cook. That's why the sushi was bad too. They probably had re-cooking on that side. Junior said that shit was good as fuck. And everything. I was like, man, I wish I thought that shit was good as fuck. But, I don't know, I thought that shit was whack. I didn't like it. It was okay. I had fun. I mean, I ate. I ate. So, when we got back from the Korean barbecue, everyone calls their Ubers. My Uber group was Art, Swag, and Boss. And Art paid for our Uber. We went back to the Mandalay Bay. And we didn't know what to do next. We were just wandering around. Swag just needed to charge her phone. And nobody had anything else better to do, so we just followed Swag around trying to look for an outlet so she can charge her phone. And we found an outlet and we were just sitting there like we didn't have anything to do. And then I forgot whose idea it was. I think someone texted me. No, I think it was Cade. Cade texted me. He told me that they were at the casino. The Tekken Casino. And we were like, you guys want to go to the Tekken Casino? Alright, we don't got anything else better to do. But Art said he was just going to go to sleep. So, it was me, Boss, and Swag. We went to the Tekken Casino. And supposedly you had to pay $10. And I was like, oh god, I don't want to pay any more money. Spent so much fucking money at EVO. And with $30 at Korean barbecue that I didn't even fucking love. Ugh. It was $10 to go in. But we went in. It was room on the 33rd floor, room 1. 33001 was the room, Kay told me. And we went, oh my god, how much money did you spend all together? A lot. The fuck you doing? No spam. I spent a lot of money. Alright, moving on. I opened the door and the guy Tekken Tim, he like greets the shit out of us. He was like with a big smile and everything. I was like, holy shit. He smiled. He's like, hey, welcome to the Tekken Casino. Food is $10. Food and drink is $20. How much is the entry? No entry. Just come in, play some games, have some fun. I was like, god damn. He had this nice smile and everything. And there was an Eliza cosplayer there too. It was so nice. Like, it was way better than the CEO Salty Suite, I'll tell you that. When you enter the CEO Salty Suite, there's this fucking kid who's like, $5 entry fee. His glasses, and he's all mean looking. And it was fucking cramped. And it was supposed to be a Salty Suite when it was just a salty 2 rooms glued together. Ugh. The Tekken Casino was way better, and it was chill as fuck. But everyone was so tired, man. Me, Boss, and Swag, we were just tired as fuck. But nobody wanted to go to sleep. So we went into the Tekken Casino. And no, like, I didn't even play any games. And Java and Cade were there. They had a money match. I think Java won. They were playing some games. And there was this guy. There were some people there too. And we were just chilling on Tekken Tim's bed. We just sat there on Tekken Tim's bed all day. All day. We were just sitting there on that bed, chilling, talking and stuff. And Swag, for some reason, sat on the floor and charged. Oh, because she was charging her phone. And we were just chilling and we were just talking and stuff. And there was this guy, this this guy that was in the room too, he was like, we were talking, me and Boss and Kay, we would be talking, and like, we were talking about something, I forgot. We were talking about checkers, right? And I was like, dude, I've never had checkers before as CEO. And the dude, he like came in out of nowhere, he like gave us his opinion. Like, we didn't know who this guy was. Yeah, 2 cents. See, they're calling him 2 cents. This guy was like, you know, checkers is alright. It's better than McDonald's, but the fries are really good. And we were like, yeah, checkers is alright. Checkers is alright. And then we were talking about something, like, he didn't say anything again. He just came in and gave us his 2 cents. And we were talking again, and we were like, I forgot what else we talked about. It was like, oh, do you guys have a Five Guys? We're like, yeah, we got a Five Guys. And then he comes in again. Five Guys is usually only in the West and Midwest. Yeah, it's pretty good, but, you know, I don't know. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. And we were like, okay, yeah, Five Guys is good. And I think Cade went to go play some more matches and stuff. And it was just me, Java, Cade on the bed, and Swag's on the floor. And then dude, he gets up and he's like, alright guys, I'll be right back. And then me and Boss are like, what? I was like, who asked this guy? And me and Boss were just laughing. And we ended up just calling him 2 cents. Because every time we were talking, he just gave us his 2 cents. Every time. And he was like, alright guys, I'll be right back. Nobody asked him where he was going. Nobody. Nobody. And he had a beret on. Do what you want with that information. But we were just chilling. Nobody played any games. We were just laying there on Beck and Tim's bed. Art was playing some matches. And then there was this white girl that came in. I think she was kind of drunk. And she wanted to play matches with Art. And you know Art, boy. Oh my god. Them white girls, boy. Let me tell you. It's going to be the death of him. I told him. But he didn't listen. This white girl came in. And she was like, "Ooh, I want to play," you know, like all white girl about it. She was like, "I want to play." Oh, you play Nina too? She had on a little dress, you know. And it was me, Cade, Java, and Boss. Art is a real one, and he was flirting with her so hard. It was so good. And he has a girlfriend. He told me he has a girlfriend now. And he was like, throughout our Vegas trip, he was like, man, I picked the wrong time to have a girlfriend. All these white girls in Vegas. Ooh, why do I got a girlfriend, man? But this girl just came up to him. He was playing, and she was like, oh, I play Nina, because she's badass. He was like, oh, I play Nina too. And then when she sat down, he was like, man, I never played a... He's like, damn, now I get a chance to play Tekken with a beautiful girl. He was going in hard as fuck. You can't lie. Someone stop snitching. What? She doesn't watch this stream. Whatever. She doesn't know who Art is. Shut up. Alright. Moving on. It was so funny, dude. He was going in, and like they're like playing and stuff. He's like teaching her how to play. He was like, "Oh, do this move," and then like she's like giggling and shit. Like Art was going in. Good shit to Art. Who is Art? Someone describe. Tall, black, you know, afro, beard. Yeah, he sat with you. No, he sat with Mateo at Korean barbecue. Remember, Dad? He's one of the Chicago boys, and. There was this rage art she did, and you know Art knows how to play Tekken, right? He didn't punish it. He was like, he just like pretended to panic. He's like, oh my god, and let her win. And he was like, yeah, and they high-fived and shit. And me and Boss, and we're just laughing because he's going in and shit. And we just chilled. And then after that, we just chilled there for a few more hours. And Swag got tired, and then she left. And then in like another hour, Tekken Tim came in, and he was like, hey guys, with a big ass smile again. Are you guys having fun? Yeah. Well, it's late, so I need you guys to get the fuck off my bed. And I was like, oh, okay. So he kicked us out, and we all left. We all left back to our hotel rooms. I said bye to Java, to Baos, to Art. Tekken Tim kicked us out. And we all went to our rooms, went to sleep. And that was the end of day 1. Art officially won EVO. What the girl look like, man? Was she bad? She was alright. She was white. They're a commodity here. There ain't no white girls here. She was alright. She was drunk, I think. She wasn't as good looking as a Eliza cosplayer, I'll tell you that. Who was also white, I think. But, yeah, it was the end of day 1. We didn't really do anything. We just chilled hard as fuck, and it was tournament. Day 1. It was really fun. Really fun. But day 2 is important as fuck. Man, what time is it? It's about to be 12 o'clock. Day 2 is so important. Because day 2, that's when everything fucking happened. God. Alright. We have to try to do this. How long did it take me to do day 1? 2 hours? Ugly. Alright, day 2. Oh yeah, and keep in mind, I didn't see my parents the whole day. I didn't see them for shit. When I got back, they were asleep, and I just went to sleep. Day 2, right? I went to sleep 5:30 at night. 5:30 in the morning, that's when I went to sleep. I'll wake up at 8 o'clock. What is that, like 3 hours, 2.5 hours of sleep? I can never sleep when I'm at tournaments, man. I never sleep at tournaments. But I woke up because my parents, they were getting up and stuff. They were like, "Oh, mijo, vamos a agarrar desayuno, ¿quieres ir?" And I was like, nah, quiero dormir. And they all went to go get breakfast. That's what she said. They were all gonna go get breakfast and stuff. But, man, I'm so disappointed in my parents, man. But I'll tell you guys later. Let's just say they didn't have as much fun as I did. We'll just go with that. Alright? They went to go get breakfast. And I tried to go get some sleep, but, like, I couldn't, man. I can't sleep at tournaments. I can't fucking sleep. And I woke up, and Art texted me, and he said if I wanted to go get some breakfast. And I was like, oh shit, I don't know, I guess. And I woke up, and my parents bought all this food. They bought pizza on Friday, because Domino's was having 50% off, so they got pizza, and they got this whole pizza for me, and I didn't even eat it. I had a slice. We didn't have a microwave, because, man, they're pieces of shit over there. They didn't give us any microwaves. I just had like a slice, and I went to go meet up Art, you know, to go get some breakfast, I guess. And we were walking around, and we just ended up didn't even eating breakfast, cause I don't know, I didn't want to spend any money. I told them I had pizza, and I just ate it. I had a slice, and I was good for the day. So on Saturday, July 15th, there was no tournament. They were doing tournaments for Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, Street Fighter, you know, all the games I don't give a shit about. Injustice. So it was just casuals all day. All day, every day. Casuals. And I just played casuals all day, every day. But man, I suck at tournaments, man. I didn't play anyone good. I wanted to play some good players. But I didn't play anyone good. I just played a bunch of fucking randoms. The only good players I played were Geo, who plays Ling, and I played Princess Ling, who also plays Ling, and that was it. I didn't play anyone good. I just played a bunch of randoms, and I played BNN and I played BNN for a while, and we were talking and stuff, and man, those guys are man, I fucking love those two. You guys don't even know. Fucking love them. When I was playing BNN, he was playing, we were playing Tekken, you know, we're chilling, we're talking, and they were telling me how, like, you know, they were sorry how they couldn't house swag because they were only for one day, and I was like, no, thank you for even fucking, like, not offering, I asked them, and, like, considering it, and, like, I was thinking, like, I love them so much, and they were telling me how they changed their hotel thing to get an extra bed just for swag. Oh my god, I love them so much. I love them. They're gonna get an extra room, an extra bed just for her, but she ended up not even staying with them because they were only gonna be there for one day, and we didn't want, you know, swag being all over the place and shit. So she ended up just staying with Cody, and we were playing and stuff, and like we were playing, we were just talking and stuff, and then they told me that they asked me if I was gonna go to final round next year. And I was like, nah, I don't know. I'm broke as fuck now. After EVO, I'm done. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if I can make up all the money. And they said that if I can make the flight, that they will give me a hotel room. And I was like, oh my god, stop it. Stop it. They're being so fucking nice. I love them. They're so... I love them. I apologize so hard. I didn't know they did that until after. I didn't even know that either. But they don't charge for that, thank God. I don't think they do. But man, I fucking love them. I fucking love them. I love being in Henry. They're the best. They are the fucking best. And that day, everyone just played casuals. Nothing really happened. Nothing really happens until like at fucking 2 in the morning. Everyone was just playing casuals and stuff. And we ate, right? Yeah, we did eat. Yeah, nothing happens until like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. So we have to fast forward because I don't think. Oh yeah, wait. Some stuff does happen. I think. Yeah, some stuff does happen. Never mind. So, I was playing casuals and stuff, and I saw Swag. I said, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" And we're nothing. So we just like. I didn't like get to walk around with. I didn't get to walk around to see what was around EVO. You know, like the fucking the booths and shit. So I asked Swag like where she get. They were giving out Tekken bags too. So I asked her where she get the bag, and she said they were giving them out over there. And she walked with me to try to go get one, and I couldn't find one because I needed a bag because I was always carrying around my stick. And we ended up not getting one, but we were just walking around looking at all the booths. They actually had the new Final Fantasy fighting game there, and they even had Dragon Ball Z at EVO. It was kind of cool. They had some cool stuff. They were doing art and stuff, and Swag wanted to buy shirts, so we were just looking at stuff. Basically, we were just chilling hard as fuck. And then being in a read, they come to find us, and they said they wanted to buy shirts too. So we were in the shirt place, you know, to get EVO shirts. And then out of nowhere, they were like, Panchon, do you want no shirt? I was like, no. I don't want no shirt. I don't have any money. Like, dude, we'll buy you a shirt if you want a shirt. Like, no. I don't want no shirt. I don't want no shirt. Don't buy me no shirt. And Reed's like, you can't stop us. We're going to buy you a shirt and you're going to wear it. No. Don't buy me a fucking shirt. Do you like the black one? Like, no. Don't buy me a fucking shirt. Don't buy me a shirt. I don't need no shirt. You like the black one, right? Like the black one? Like, no. Stop. Oh, how about this one that says fight? That's what Reese said. And they fucking ended up buying me a shirt. And you know how much those motherfucking shirts cost? Those shirts cost $25. They paid $25 for those shitty ass shirts. Well, one that said fight, I tried to like beg them, don't buy me a shirt. I don't need no shirt. They cost $25. Swag bought like 2 or 3 of them for like $50, and they ended up buying me a shirt, and it was like a one that said fight. I told them like, no, don't buy. I can't wear this, dude. Just return it. Get your money back. It says fight. I can't wear this shit in Chicago. They're gonna beat my ass. It says fight, and I was like, no, just take it. Just take the shirt. They even got me a keychain too. Well, they were free, but they even got me a keychain and shit. And man, those ones, they're too nice. I don't deserve it. I do not deserve it. I don't like it when people give me... Alright, well, let's get this straight. Stream donations and shit, and when people sub, I feel like I earned those, right? I earned those. But like in real life, when people just give me shit, it makes me feel really bad. I don't like that shit. I've always been taught that you shouldn't like... I don't know. Don't take handouts. You know, work for what you earn. Work and earn stuff, you know? And they were just giving me all this stuff, like, throughout the day. Well, we'll talk about that later, but the first present I got was a shirt for BNN and Ree. And I wore it on finals. They got me a shirt. And after they bought me a shirt, like, I was still trying to fight it. Like, I said, like, hey, I have the receipt. I was gonna go return that shit and get their money back. And fucking Ree swiped the receipt for me, and I don't know what happened to the receipt. I think she threw it away too, but I ended up just taking the shirt, and I thanked them and all that. So we were just chilling, we were bored as fuck, and we decided to try to go to the aquarium, because there's an aquarium in the hotel for some reason. So we were walking to the aquarium. And we get there, and what happened? I don't know. Everyone decided that they were just hungry, so we didn't even have... Oh yeah, Cade showed up. Right? Is that when Cade showed up? I don't know. But he was saying he was hungry, and we didn't even go to the aquarium. Everyone was like, oh shit, we're hungry. And keep in mind, there wasn't a dad in sight, so we had to decide where to eat first.
Does this count as giving back to the fund?
Speed showed up too, and Evan showed up. Thanks for the bits. I think someone gave me bits. I don't know, I didn't see it. Oh my god, Swag gave me bits. Does this count as giving back to the fund? No, it doesn't count. You're not allowed to donate. I don't know. No, you're not allowed. Well, yeah, you could. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Whatever. Don't distract me. Thanks for the bits, Swag. Thanks for the bits. Forgot where we ate on Saturday? I'm getting to that. But Speed showed up with Princess, or what was his name? I don't know his name. I don't know him like that. Princess Ling. And BNN and Ree were there. And then Evan showed up. And if you guys don't know, if you guys went to CEO, it doesn't matter. Evan showed up. Cade showed up. And I was there. And I don't know, how did we I think it was Princess Ling that picked the place we go eat. But they said that we all go eat curry. And we all Ubered up. And I was in an Uber with... who was that in the Uber with? BNN, Ree, and Swag? And me? That's 4? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was in. It was me, BNN, Ree, and Swag. We were in an Uber, and we all Ubered up to go to the ramen, to the curry place. And there was like a 45-minute wait. So... Speed said he didn't want to wait. He said he wanted to go look for another spot. So we looked around to go look for another spot. And there was this restaurant called Big Wang or some shit like that. And we ended up not finding it. We just ended up waiting. And we all just sat on these chairs. We were just chilling hard as fuck. I took selfies of everyone. I took selfies with Swag. I took a selfie with Speed. I took a selfie with Cade and shit. I don't know why the Cade selfies are my favorite ones. He always makes funny faces. But we were waiting, we were just chilling and stuff, and I was like, oh fuck! We forgot to call Balls! We forgot to invite Balls! And they were like, oh, well call him, tell me, see if he can meet us there. And they gave me a card with the address on it, what I thought was the address. And I call up Balls. I'm like, Balls, dude, we're all at this curry place. You want to go? And he's like, where's it at? And I sent him a picture of the card they gave me with an address. And I sent it to him. And we got called up for our table. So we go in. And we're seated. And I've never had curry before. And let me tell you, that shit is good as fuck. But before we get to that, again, we're just chilling. We're joking around. And there was this one part of the chilling when we were talking about meatloaf, and this shit was so funny to me because I ordered curry, Japanese curry with Japanese meatloaf and brown rice, blazing level 7. They had 10 levels of blazing, but I went level 7 because, you know, I wanted to be safe. And Cade got the same thing as I did, and I was like, dude, I've never had meatloaf before ever. And Cade was like, you've never had meatloaf, my guy? And keep in mind, everyone in the group was either black or me and Swag. And Kay was the only white guy there. So, we're over here having this conversation about meatloaf. And Kay was like, you've never had meatloaf? That shit is flame, my guy. My mom makes it all the time. I think that's what he said, or his dad. And like, I'm trying to remember. Because like, I've never, like, to me, meatloaf is such a cartoon thing. Like, you always see that shit on cartoons. I always thought meatloaf was such a white thing to eat. Meatloaf? Like, can you imagine Cade's parents, like, Cater, your meatloaf is ready. And he comes up running up the stairs, like, oh boy, meatloaf. I've never had meatloaf. Meatloaf to me is like a white thing to eat. And Kate said that he has meatloaf like all the time, and we were like, damn, even on a Tuesday? And we're all like joking with Kate, making fun of him because he eats meatloaf and shit. I was like, damn, Kate, did you even have a tree house? He's like, yeah, my guy had a tree house. That shit was fire as fuck. And we're just making fun of how white Kate is and how better his childhood was than ours. And I was like, damn, you probably even had a tire on the swing. And he did have a tire swing and everything. And meatloaf on Tuesdays. So, moral of the story is, Kate, I love you. Kate is white as fuck. Kate is super white for eating meatloaf. And we're just waiting for our meatloaf. I mean, our food. And I finally get the food, and that shit was so good, dude. I've never had curry. That's another food that was in Persona 5 that I've always wanted to eat. And I had curry, and that shit was so fucking good, man. I had it blazing level 7. The curry, it's like mole. Have you ever guys had mole? It's like this red goop they put on shit. Well, Japanese curry is basically mole. It's just brown goop with a blazing level. It's just Japanese mole. And there was rice on, like, the plate was decently sized, right? It was about like this big. Now a little bit bigger, like this. And half of the plate was full of brown rice. The other half was full of the curry. And in between was my meatloaf. And Cade got the same thing. And I was eating it. And that shit was so good, dude. The curry was like the perfect amount of spice. Where you eat it and you feel it after. Cade said it was too spicy for him. Fucking nerd. But I ate it and it was so good. The rice was so good. Everything was so good. And it was only like $11. It was so fucking good. Me and Cade split the bill. Because for some reason they didn't do separate checks for everybody. But me and Cade, we shared the bill or some shit. And it ended up just being like 22 bucks. I only paid like $11. That shit was so fucking good. Way better than Korean barbecue. You know how much I fucking paid for Korean barbecue? That shit was $30. $30? The fuck? And I had to cook it. And I had to cook that shit. It was fucking spicy at the end. And I was out of drink. It wasn't even that spicy. It was like perfect. You only paid 20 bucks? Oh yeah, I only paid 20 bucks. I forgot about that. I forgot Speed is the one that paid for Korean barbecue. So, motherfucker, you had to pay for all that shit? And I didn't even like it? It was still a travesty. $20 for that still? Compared to $11 that I paid at Korean barbecue, at the curry place. It was so good. We need a curry place around here, man. That shit was good as fuck. That shit was good as fuck. And then we all finished eating and we're like, dude, where's Boss? Where is he? And he texts me, he's like, dude, where are you guys at? I'm here. And look, like, get in. We're inside. And he's like, I don't see you guys. Where are you guys at? And then he sends me a picture of where he's at. And it doesn't look like the place we're at. He was at another, like the exact same restaurant, but in another part of town. And we were like, oh, fuck, I sent him the wrong address. Because the card they gave me has 2 addresses, and I sent him the wrong one. And he was, like, throughout what we were eating, he was asking, like, where are you guys at? And I was just sending him selfies. Like, I sent him a selfie I took with Swag. Because he was asking for directions. I just sent him that. And I was telling him, dude, we're inside. And he was at the completely wrong one. And, I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry, boss. I sent you the wrong address. And he never responded, right? And we were waiting because Swag was the last one to eat. Since she was eating this like soup, like this sopita. And we were waiting and we were just chilling and shit. And then out of nowhere, Boss shows up when everyone's finished eating. I was like, oh fuck, Boss, you made it. And he was like, man, you guys sent me to the wrong place. And y'all already ate. Fucking Boss, dude. He drove too. Swag was still eating, and I was telling him like, dude, you can still eat. We're still waiting for Swag. He's like, man, I'm not even hungry no more. So Boss didn't even end up eating. But he just, you know, we just chilled and stuff. I'm sorry, Boss, if you're in the chat. They gave me the card. I thought that was the address. Okay? I thought that was... Oh my god, I missed something. Fuck. Fabulous just reminded me. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Alright, pause. Pause on the Curry story. Let's go back. Let's go back. Rewind. Alright, remember when I said all we did was play casuals and shit? I was playing casuals with this guy named Linux. He's a Kazumi player now. He used to play Marduk in Tag 2. There's another Chicago boy. There was this guy that came up and he was drinking some yellow stuff. I don't know what it was. Maybe it could have been the I don't know. He was drinking something. And I swear to you, this guy was Fab Will in the future. Alright? Fab Will, if you're watching, you better pay attention, man. Because this guy I met was you in the future. Alright? So I was watching, because me and Linus were waiting for the setup. And dude came up to me and was like, hey, what's up, man? I was like, hey, what's up? You like Tekken? I'm like, yeah, I like Tekken. And he was like, man, I like Tekken too, but I hated these niggas that they added. They added what's that nigga's name? I was like, oh, Akuma and Eliza? Yeah, man. All this Street Fighter shit while he's holding his yellow drink. All this Street Fighter shit, man. That shit is stupid, man. But you know what? The game is good as fuck. It's fun as fuck. See my nigga over there? You know, he's the one that took me to EVO for my first time. You know, he really took me out of the ghetto. Because, you know, outside of this, I'm over there. I gotta make my money, you know, my nigga. I gotta make my money. And me and Milanix are like, yeah, I see you. I'm nodding my head too. I gotta make my money. So, you know, when I'm over here, I don't gotta worry about, you know, niggas trying to jump me or carrying around my gun. But in Chicago, I gotta have my gun all the time. I mean, I can't even tell niggas that I play these video games. I can't even tell them. And we're like, yeah, we know, yeah. We're just nodding our heads and shit. Yeah. This dude is Fab Will in the fucking future, dude. He was telling us... Alright, let me continue. He was like, yeah, man, I gotta make my money. I sell drugs. I commit fraud. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a good person in Chicago. I gotta have a gun. But right here, it's like everyone is equal. And he still has his drink. And then his boy comes up. And he was like, oh, this is my boy. This is my boy. He took me to my first EVO. This is my nigga right here. He helped make Tekken 7 music. Supposedly, he helped make Tekken 7 music. And I was... my buddy Linux, he got super hyped. He was like, what? You helped make Tekken 7 soundtrack? No way. And he shook his hand and shit. He was like, dude, Tekken 7 soundtrack is so good. And I'm over here like... No, it's not. I didn't say anything, but I was like... Because... I don't know if you guys know, but I think Tekken 7's music is fucking trash. And supposedly this guy, he helped make Tekken 7's music. And... Linux, he shook his hand all excited and shit, and I shook his hand too. I was like, hey, what's up, man? And he asked me, hey, man, who the fuck do you play? I was like, oh, I play Nina. He was like, what? You play Nina? And he was like, hey, dude. He wanted to tell, I don't know what happened, but he was like, hey, man. And he left, and I never saw him again. Alright? I never saw him again. Now, listen to this. While he was telling his stories about how in Chicago and stuff, I was like, hey, I asked him, do you go to the locals? He was like, nah, man, I don't go to that. And I don't know what happened. He like interrupted me, but I was about to tell him to go to WIT and stuff. I was about to tell him to go to WIT and come to the locals. Can you imagine if I invited that guy to the fucking locals? In Chicago, because there's so many locals now. And when he left, I was like, damn, dude, that's Fab Will in the future. He needs to stay off the fucking streets. Because he says he commits fraud and sells drugs. And he walks around with a gun all the time in Chicago. Fab Will? Ugh. Dude, stay in school. Keep playing Tekken, okay? Don't be like that guy. You should have invited him. No. Because then he would have brought you in the game too. And then we'd have to make an emergency call to limit. To investigate. No. He would have just fucking hired you or something. You would have been his apprentice. Hell no. So that guy showed up. There was a lot of people from Chicago. That guy was from Chicago too. And I mean, if you guys heard the stories about Chicago and stuff, it was all fucked up. That guy is what Chicago is like. That guy. That's what Chicago is like. For a lot of people. Not a lot of people, but a lot of people. Maybe not necessarily making money off of it. You know, he was basically taking advantage of the situation. I mean, everyone's hustling, you know? Isn't that what we're all doing? We're just exploiting our situation. It's all a hustle. But alright. Now let's fast forward. Let's go back to the curry stuff. After we ate curry, we all went back. Everyone called their Uber. Boss came here in a car. He said he only lives like 3 hours away from EVO. So he drove to EVO and he had his car with him. So Boss drove me, BNN, Ree, and Swag. Alright, now let me tell you, I told you guys I love BNN and Ree, right? But those motherfuckers do not keep it Christian. So Boss is driving us and stuff. Swag sitting shotgun. I'm sitting in between BNN and Ree, right? Ree's on my left, BNN's on my right. And you know, BNN likes to mess with people. He'll go over there and like fucking flick your ear or like tickle you or some shit like that. Alright, and I'm sitting between these two and we were just chilling, we were talking, and BNN, Ree was talking about how BNN's always trying to tickle her to annoy her and shit, and then BNN reaches, remember, I'm in the middle, he reaches, I'm in between, he reaches through me and tries to tickle, or I don't know what the fuck he was doing with Ree. And Ree's like, lower, you're almost there, yeah, there it is. I was like, oh, stop, what the fuck? He was probably fingering the shit out of her in between me, dude. I was like, what the fuck, stop. And everyone's laughing and shit, and I'm over here grossed out. He's over there fucking doing weird shit to Ree. Well, there you are, Ree. What the fuck was he doing in there? Keep it fucking Christian. That shit was... Ugh. God, I was in between them, man. I was in between them. They were not keeping it Christian. At all. And Boss is driving us back to the parking lot. Because, you know, he parked in a parking lot. You know, you have to pay. And we're getting in this elevator because we're trying to get back to the hotel. And he's behind BNN, right? We're in this cramped elevator. And this black guy walks in. And Ree's behind BNN. He's like, wow, he's so black. Like, loud as fuck. And then the black guy was like, not BNN, the black guy. The other, we didn't know who this guy was. He was like triggered as fuck. And like, everyone got quiet. And then I was laughing. And Ree's like, well, I forgot what Ree said. I don't remember what Ree said. But she was like, wow, he's so black. And dude was triggered as fuck. He didn't say anything. He just walked away. I don't remember what Reese said, but that shit was fucking funny. Cause she was obviously talking about BNN, cause you know they like black jokes and stuff. They like black jokes, but not that guy. Not that guy. Oh, I mean, there was no context, right? He couldn't know if it was a black joke or not, or a joke. But that guy was triggered. He was referring to yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. She was referring to BNN, but that guy, you know, he got triggered. You know, get fucked. It's Vegas, baby. Alright. So, after we get back to the hotel, what happened that day? It's about like... It's like 8 o'clock at night. Or 10 o'clock at night. I don't know. It was probably 10 o'clock. And we all said that we were going to go to the casino. The Tekken Casino. Again. So, we all went to the Tekken Casino. And there was way more people. Even the Koreans were there. I saw a bunch of people. Like, it was way more crowded. And I mean, I couldn't get any matches. Everyone was having money matches. All the setups were taken up, and people were having money matches. There was these big ass lines. Even Dad was over there playing games and shit. And I couldn't find any matches. And they even had a stream. They had a stream and everything. And there was TVs all over the place, projectors. They had commentators. Way better than the fucking Salty Sweet. God damn, Tekken 10 fucking snapped. Holy fuck. I mean, I heard it wasn't as good as the first Tekken Casino, but like, after going to the Salty Sweet and CEO and Tekken Casino, god fucking damn. Good shit. Good fucking shit. Good fucking shit. But I couldn't get any matches. I only played like one game with Art. And that's it. Like, Swag was money matching people. She was getting all these matches and shit. And and we were just chilling and stuff. And Java asked me where we were at. Oh no, I told him that we were at the Salty Suite. And Java shows up, and boy, Java came in stanking. He was loud, boy. Java came in loud, duh. Java came in loud, and I was like, hey, what's up? I was like, damn, Java, you fucking stoner. What's up, man? And he brought his girlfriend, too. It was Kathy. That was my first time meeting Kathy. It was Java's girlfriend. They lived together and stuff. And I was like, oh, what's up, Kathy? I shook her hand. I said hi. And at the same time, they were talking, like, and, blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. Java and Kathy were there, and so were Java's friends. This one guy, I call him Greg. I don't know. Whatever, they're not important. But they came too, and Java was loud. Java was loud. See, look, he even has the flower emote. And me and Java were watching these matches and stuff, and Big Geo comes up. And Geo smells Java, dude. He's like, damn, somebody's, I don't remember what he says. Damn, somebody smells like weed. I was like, right here, Geo, is right here, dude. He's a fucking stoner. He was like, damn, nigga, you got some? Give me some weed, man. He was like, and then Java's like, nah, man, I don't got any more. He's like, yeah, I know you don't got no more. That shit was so funny. Of course he doesn't have any more. He smoked it all. That was the joke, get it? Because goddamn, Java stunk. And like, he was high as fuck. He had red ass eyes looking like Cyclops and shit, shooting lasers. And we were watching matches and shit, and I was watching Speed play. No. It was first Princess Ling was playing Nin on the stream setup. And was it close? I think it was close. I don't know. No, I don't think it was close. I think it was like 5-2. I think Nin won. And I saw Speed versus... No, I couldn't even see it. It was too crowded. Speed versus Butts. Or Bats, or whatever the fuck his name was. They were having a Hooray mirror match. And I think Speed lost that too. 5-2. I don't know. That's Speed. But he also lost. And those are all the matches I saw. Everyone was playing except for me. I couldn't find any setups. And then Cade gave me the idea. Oh no, it was Speed. It was either Speed or Cade. They said, hey, you guys want to walk the strip? I was like, huh? What is that? Oh, it's in Vegas, you know, where all this stuff is at. I was like, oh, okay, I don't know, fuck it. You know, because I'm always down as fuck. And they come up with the deal with walking the strip in Las Vegas. But we had, like, Swag was playing all these matches. She was fucking people up, apparently. So we were waiting on Swag to finish up her matches, and she finished. And we all went to go walk the strip. It was me, BNN, Ree, Boss, Java, Swag, Kathy went too, and is that it? Yeah, it was 7, right? Oh, and Cade, that's 8. All 8 of us, we went to go walk the strip, and man, that shit was so fucking fun, man. That shit was so fun. That shit was so fun. Java's girlfriend, Kathy, is a fucking god. If you guys don't think she's a god at the end of this day 2 story, then you guys don't know shit. Kathy is a fucking god. Alright? Kathy's a god. Kathy is the realest. Yeah, she's the realest on the web. Kathy is the shit. I love Kathy. Java's girlfriend is cool as fuck. So we're walking the strip. Nobody knows where to go. Well, first we had to like navigate the hotel and shit because we didn't know where to go. And we're walking and we had to take a bathroom break. And I forgot who it was. They were like, "Hey, Panchon, you know how to shuffle?" I was like, which one is the shuffle again? And they show, I forgot. Damn it, I don't remember the details. Fuck. They told me to shuffle and I tried to shuffle and I didn't tell anyone, but when I shuffled, my socks ripped. I got some weak ass socks, but I shuffled at the best of my ability and that shit ripped my socks from the bottom. So that shit sucked. And then Swag came out from the bathroom and they were like, "Hey, do you know how to shuffle?" She was like, "Yeah." Everyone circled around her and we wanted to see her shuffle, but she didn't even shuffle. She's like, no, I don't know how to shuffle. Lame. Didn't shuffle. So we were walking, trying to get to the strip. Nobody knows where to go. Bo supposedly knew where to go. And we were just following him. And we were passing, like, it was at the time, like, party time. Because there were all these people partying and shit. Wearing all these, you know, there's cleavage all over the place. And there's one dude, unbuttoned shirts and shit. But there was this one dude, I pointed out the speed. He was like tan as fuck. Like he was so tan. He was super tan. He was so tan. I was like, dude, Speed, look at this guy. He's so fucking tan. He's like a bronze god. And Speed just laughed. Like, dude, it was tan as fuck. Have you guys seen that one SpongeBob episode when they got tans? And they were all like this dude was like brown and like no, he was caramel. He was really caramel and like rubbery looking. Like tan as fuck, my guy. Dude was super fucking tan. Alright? So we're walking trying to find the strip and shit. Boss is leading the way and we ended up finding it, but the strip is like confusing as fuck. We're like walking, we're chilling, you know, talking and stuff. I get to talk to Kathy. Kathy is so cool, man. She was telling me they've been to Vegas a bunch of times and stuff. And we're walking. We saw hotels and stuff. We saw people. And there was this one guy who was like, "Hey guys, you want to go to a strip club?" And I unfortunately wasn't ready for the clapback. But Kato was like, "Nah, man, I'm like 12, my guy." And we just walked away, and it was funny. Dude was giving out cars to a strip club. Basically, Vegas, they don't keep it Christian, but it's not dangerous though. I never felt danger. It's just they don't keep it fucking Christian. There's like bums and then people trying to sell you like strip club stuff. And there was this one guy we walked past by. He was like, "Kush, kush, 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 kush. Y'all want some kush?" And I was told that in Vegas, weed is legal as fuck. Like they were even smoking it at the hotels. And I mean, you could see Java. That dude was so loud. Weed is completely legal in Vegas. And if that is the case, why was that guy so fucking shady? He was selling it like in high school. Kush, 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 kush. He was even sagging his pants and shit. Shady as fuck. I mean, it's legal. I don't know why he was... I mean, he could have just been like, "Hey, y'all niggas want some weed?" That's all he needed to say. But no. Kush, 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 kush. Kush, 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 kush. Shady as fuck. He didn't even need to do all that. Weed is legal. I think. That's what I was told. We passed through that guy. We saw all this stuff. We were having so much... Well, I was having so much fun. We were walking. We saw the Eiffel Tower. And Boss was doing all this weird-ass parkour and stuff. Like, whenever we had to cross the street, for some reason, he had to run. He was, like, running as fast as he can. And it was like 105 degrees outside, and he was all sweaty and shit. He was even doing parkour, like climbing stuff for some reason. I'm like, "Boss, what are you doing? What are you trying to prove?" And the strip is like so confusing. Like we ended up getting lost a bunch of times because they purposely put dead ends so that you have to walk through the casino. And Kathy, like the boss she is, she just took charge and she said like she's done this a million times and she led the way. She knew exactly where to go. Like there is this one part, like you could have just gone straight or you could have crossed the street, but it's all blocked. So they make you have to go through the hotels. You have to go, you'll always have to take the long way to go to the strip. You always have to take the long way. And Kathy, she's such a god, dude. She was just leading the way and showing us all this stuff. Like, look, that's the whole that's the Eiffel Tower. That's this. That's that. This is a mall. Gucci bags. She was a fucking tour guide basically, and we were walking, and Speed notices that there was a fidget spinner store, and oh my god, that shit was so fucking lame. They have a fidget spinner store. Like, it wasn't enough that everyone and their mama had fidget spinners at EVO. There's a store for fidget spinners, dude. And Speed got happy as fuck, and he wanted to go see if it was open. And at this time, it was like 1 in the morning. We were out on the street and shit, and he went to go see if it was open, but it wasn't open. And we ended up going to the CVS. No, it was a Walgreens. It was a Walgreens. People said it was a CVS. A Walgreens. It was closed. Yeah, it was fucking closed. And we went into the oh my god. Texted me. BNN text me and stop being a bitch. Fuck you. Alright. Well, we went in to the Walgreens and people saying they were thirsty. Like, people were already dying. People were dropping like flies. Swag was like, I'm so tired. I'm so thirsty. It's hot. And Bowser was like, I'm so hot. Where are we even going? Like, we were just walking the strip. I fucking hate it when I say like. We were just walking the strip with no goal. We were just chilling. We were just chilling hard as fuck. Walking this uncharted territory full of unchristian debauchery. Like, you would, I said it again. You would see these billboards with some fucking play. It was like a porn, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was called Zoopolis or some shit like that. These people, they're like naked and they're like dressed in, like, they had, I said it again. They have animal makeup and they were doing some fucking dances and stuff. It was weird, and there's like titties all over the floor. I never got to saw it. Everyone else saw titties. I never saw titties. Swag said she saw some titties. Zoomanity. That's what it was called. Zoomanity. I didn't see any titties, unfortunately, but everyone else did. There was titties all over the place. And my impression of Vegas is like, it's not dangerous. I don't think it was. I never felt like it was dangerous. It's just they don't keep it fucking Christian. It's like, stop saying that. Fuck, now I can't stop thinking about it. It was, basically we were safe. They just don't keep it Christian over there. Perfectly safe. And motherfuckers selling kush. Shut up, acid. Damn it. I'm gonna stop saying like. Okay? So we went into this Walgreens because we needed a checkpoint. Everyone wanted to get some water. And I didn't want to spend, I tried to spend as least amount of money as possible. And I got the cheapest little water bottle they got. 59 cents. It was about like as big as my phone. An iPhone 7. It was big as that. And then Kathy comes in. What the fuck is this? What is this? You're gonna pay $3 for this little ass water? She's like frying the shit out of me. And I'm like, no, it's 69 cents. Are you fucking serious? Are you She does this too? She does the angry black girl? Are you fucking serious? I thought she was Mexican. Are you fucking serious? You really gonna buy this shit? I was like, yeah, it's just 69 cents. How the fuck are you gonna drink any water? There's nothing in here. It's just 69 cents. I'm not even that thirsty. And then she grabs my water and she puts it back, and she comes out and gives me this big ass Fiji water. Here, I'm gonna buy you this. I'm like, no, I'm fine with the 69-cent bottle. No, what the hell? What are you doing? Why are you gonna buy this? Just get the Fiji water. I was like, nah, I don't want it. And then she just grabs it, and she has some beers. Oh, and keep in mind, Java and Kathy were drunk. Kathy and Java, they got some beers for the road, and a Fiji water for me. And I'm like trying to tell Kathy, no, I'll just take the little water. I don't need it. He's like, shut up. I'm gonna buy you this water. And I was like, oh my god. I don't like when people buy me shit. They're motherfucking buying me all this shit, dude. That's the number 2 thing they bought me. That's number 2. They got me a Fiji water. Kathy is so good. And Java too, man. I love those two. Java and Kathy are too good. And Kathy ended up cussing me out and buying me that Fiji water. And I've never had Fiji water before ever in my life because fuck that. And Java was telling me like, yeah, man, why are you so cheap? I mean, I understand. I mean, money and all. And I'm like, nah, dude, cause I don't need stuff. I don't need all this luxury. And they bought me this Fiji water, and I open it and I drink it. I'm like, man, what the fuck? This is just water. It was like $4. $4 for a fucking Fiji water. $4 for a fucking Fiji water. But whatever, I drank it like a good boy. How's that water? How's that water? Oh, like, it's good. Thank you, Kathy. And then Ree comes up. Hey, did this boy not say thank you? And now I have Ree on my back. And said, no, it's okay. He said thank you. He better have said thank you. If he didn't, if he didn't say thank you, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. It was crazy. So, after that, we kept walking. And at this time, it's like 1:30 in the morning. We're walking. We have to cross bridges and stuff. And there's these stairs. And again, Boss is just, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he has to prove. Everyone gets on the escalator. But Boss, he has to sprint down the stairs. Beat everybody. And there, I was like, man, I'm going to go down the stairs too. I challenged him. I went down those stairs as fast as possible. And I almost beat him. It was like a hair. I almost beat him down those fucking stairs. Even Ree came down with us. We were all racing. Boss got first. I got second. Ree got third. And I made it down the stairs. And then Kate said I look like I'm doing Dance Dance Revolution when I go downstairs. He fried me. That one was pretty good. But I don't know what Boss was doing, man. Like, he was... Like, I don't know. I don't know, but whenever we entered the building, he was always dancing too. Like, he would do these shoulders and shit. And like every time Boss would dance, I would get so hyped because I remember he showed me that video of him in Hairspray and him dancing. Like every time he was just dancing and running. You know, he was active as fuck. And whenever he started dancing, I would get so fucking hyped. I was like, oh, let's go, Boss! Let's go, Boss! But he never fucking danced. They didn't play his song. They didn't play his song. And we kept walking. And like I said, like, we're just chilling so hard, man. It was so fun. It was so fun, man. And like later and later into the day, people are just dropping like flies, dude. Swag's dead, but complaining. Speed is dead, doesn't say shit. Kate is dead, complaining. Boss is... I don't think he was dead. He was complaining. And I'm just with this big smile on my face like, where are we going next? Where are we going next? We're still just following Kathy. And we end up in another casino because, you know, you have to jump through all these hoops just to walk the strip. We're on our way back. And then Java, he's drunk and stuff. And it was like, wait, you've never gambled before, right? And he pulls out a $100 bill. He's like, right here. Hey, I bet 100 on black. Let's go hit that roulette. He's like, and he calls everyone, wait, stop, Kathy, come here. With his beer and everything. He's like, come on, go up to the guy and tell her 100 on black. I'm like, wait, what? What? I don't know how to play. You just tell her 100 on black. And everyone came to watch me go bet 100 on black. I came up to the lady and I was like, 100 on black, please. He was like, you got your ID? She was Chinese or something. I pulled out my ID. They took a picture of it. I took out my ID. I showed it. He was like, what about these two? You got ID? And they had to take out their ID. Everyone had to take out their ID. You can't even watch gambling without an ID. And it was me, Java, BNN, and Ree at the roulette table. And I told her, 100 on black, bitch. Let's go. You look so fetus spawn? What? What do you mean? Oh, should I show the pictures? Damn, should I show pictures? How can I get the pictures? You guys think I should show them? Go on Facebook for the picture. Okay, yeah, you're right. I have to show the pictures. Alright, let me get you these pictures for a second, guys. I'll get you these pictures. Oh, I have to log into Facebook. I'm not logged in. Oh, what? I am. Alright, where are the pictures? Who uploaded it? It was BNN, right? No. Yeah, right, yeah. Show me the picture. I don't want to show too much. I don't want to show anything self-incriminating. Hold on, where is that post where he just puts all the pictures? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Alright, sorry BNN, I'm in your profile. I'm going to show the pictures. Okay? But here's some pictures. Wait, let me make sure there's nothing on here. Nothing incriminating? No porn? Okay, good shit. Right? Okay, I don't trust you guys. Alright, here's pictures, guys. This is the... this is where finals were held. Finals is Here it is. With my Fiji water. So... out of nowhere, Java tells me 100 unblocked. There's the $100 right here. And I'm like, right here, bitch, my ID. And then Ree's over there waiting for the, you know, whatever. And she puts the chip on black. And these guys right here, these guys, while they were playing, it was like, oh, you've never bet? Nah, dude, you're gonna win. They're like hyping me up and shit. Like, you got this, bro. You got this, bro. It was like, yeah, I don't even know how to play. And she was spinning it, right? And then we're there waiting. We're waiting, it's spinning, it's doing a... It was like, and she was like, oh, shut the fuck up, stop saying like. Okay. We're doing it, and I can't stop saying and too. Fuck. I ended up winning. It landed on black, and everyone was like, yeah! I won Java $100. And these two dudes like high-fived me and shit, like, yeah! And everyone was getting so hyped, and Rhea was like, oh my god, I should have betted too! But I got up, I was like, oh shit, I won! And I just walked away. It was like, hey, you forgot your chips. I left the chips there. I was gonna leave the money there, and I gave it to Java, and he was like, good shit, you won. I won Java like $100. And it was great. It was fucking great. I almost left the chips there like a fucking estúpido pendejo. Like an estúpido pendejo. Alright, what other pictures are here? Anything from the strip? Oh yeah, we passed this Hershey place. So after we left the roulette, we went upstairs. Oh god, I'm fucking hungry. I don't know. Well, we'll talk about it later, but long story short, I'm on a diet also. After EVO, I decided to get on a diet. But we'll talk about that later. I'm on a diet. So after the roulette, we went upstairs and there was a food court and there was a Krispy Kreme, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't had Krispy Kreme since I was in kindergarten. They closed it down. And John was like, you never had Krispy Kreme? Keep in mind, drunk, and he was high. And he was like, hey, I'll buy you a donut if you want. Like, nah, you don't need to buy me a donut. And you guys know whenever I tell people not to buy me something, he's gonna go and buy me something. He went up there like, come on, dude, what kind of donut you want? I was like, glaze. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted the donut. But like, I always say no to stuff like that. I did want the donut, I'm not gonna lie. But I always say no. I always refuse it. Always refuse. Like, just stuff like that. But he ended up buying me a donut, and I shared it with some people, and I bit it. And that donut was so fucking good. I don't know how much Java paid for that donut. But Java, thanks for that donut, because that shit was so good. That was probably the best donut I've ever had. Because all we got here is Dunkin' Donuts, and Dunkin' Donuts is trash. Man, I want donuts. Fuck. I'm hungry. I'm actually hungry. I'm fucking hungry. But we had donut. They gave me a donut, and it was so good. And we were walking and stuff, and Java stops for a little bit. He stops Kathy too, and he pulls out a bottle of, I think they called it Crown. He pulls out a bottle of Crown, and he drinks it, and he gives some to Kathy, and they're trying to get me to drink. Like, dude, like, give one sip. And the Kathy's like, yeah, stop being a bitch, just drink it. I was like, no, I bought you a fucking Fiji water. Drink some. Just a little sip. I was like, no, I don't want any. I bought you a donut too. Come on, just one little sip. I was like, no, I don't want any. I was able to fight him off, and then Java offers some to everyone else. Offer some to, oh shit. Drinks were before the donuts? Oh, for real? Oh, it was before the donut? Damn. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it was before the donut. Was it? No, I thought it was after the donut. It was after the donut. No, it was after the donut. I don't know. But how should I continue this? It's after the donut, right? Oh, whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna tell him what happened. If you don't want me to tell him what happened, tell me now. I remember you were telling me to not, you know, just go. Okay, good shit. All right, so Java, after I fought off Java, he offers some to Swag, and Swag's like, well, I'm not gonna refuse it. That is such the most easily peer pressured thing you could have possibly said. I'm not gonna refuse it. She was like, well, I'm not gonna refuse it. She's like, you're gonna drink? That's what Java said. Like, I'm not gonna say no. And then Java gives her some. Keep in mind, Kathy and Java drank from it first, so there's babas all over it. I don't know if it matters because it's alcohol, and alcohol, I guess, gets rid of the babas. But Swag takes a big ass swig. I have video proof, but I can't show you. I have recorded it, and she takes a swig, and I mean, goddamn. Swag is hardcore as fuck. She didn't even, well, I'll tell you guys. So she drank it, right? And she gives it back to Java. And then Java gives some to Boss. And the reaction to drinking that shit that Java gave Swag, if you compare the reactions of Swag to Boss's, well, you'll see. Boss, I don't know why Boss drunk it. I don't know if Boss drinks, but he drank it, and like, he looked like he was gonna throw up. He was like, oh my god, it burns. He was like coughing and shit. He's like running around. He was like, oh god, oh, it burns. That shit is nasty. Swag is hardcore as fuck. She didn't, I mean, she just drank that shit. And Boss he was losing his shit. And I was like, when I was watching that, it was making me want to throw up. I was like, God, because I did not want to drink. It looked fucking nasty when he drunk it. He made it look so gross. And then Java was like, you want some? He gave some to BNN. And BNN was like, and he took that shit like a man too. And then Ree even took a swig of that Crown. So everyone had liquor. He even offered some to Speed. Speed was like, nah, Kate is only 13. And he asked me again. I was like, hell to the fuck no, I don't want some. Hell, that was funny as fuck. Hell no, that shit was nasty. The way Boss reacted, looked like he was gonna die. That shit was fucking nasty. Ugh. Boss was gonna die, dude. Boss was gonna die. And Ree said she doesn't even drink either, and she just drank that shit raw too, with everyone's babas on it. Java didn't even clean the spout. Everyone was drinking Java, Kathy, Bouses, BNNs, Babas all over that. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. They fucking spat in each other's mouths. And Swag's over here complaining of people spitting in her mouth. Ugh. Gross. Alright. So after that, we walked outside and we were walking, and I think this one, we actually saw this place, right? After the drink, we actually saw this. This happened. This happened. And at this moment, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Everyone is tired as fuck. And at Vegas, they have these these posts that shoot water, and it kind of feels like someone is spitting in your mouth. But everyone is hot and dying, and we took this picture. I took some pictures on. This is on BNN's phone though. No one wanted to pose for me. Look at that pose Rhea's hitting. She didn't pose for me when I was taking the picture. When I took the picture, it was just boss and speed. That's a nice picture. I wish I was in it. I didn't take enough pictures. That's such a nice picture. At like 3 in the morning. What? We left at 3 in the morning? No way. I got back home like at 4. It's like 4? Really? Damn. It was like 4 in the morning? Damn. It was like 4. Alright. So like at this time it was like 4? Alright, yeah. At this time, oh, whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter what time it is. It was late. And we're still walking. Java's still drunk. So is Kathy. She's still leading the way. She's like, no, it's not that way. It's this way. It's this way. Because we were taking a bunch of wrong turns. Because we're not listening to Kathy. And it was just so much fun. I got to see so much shit. There were so many places I want to eat to. I'm over here just chilling hard as fuck with Java. He was telling me about these roller coaster rides that you can go to in Vegas. Tell me about this, like, where you like fly in the air or some zip line or some shit. And I was telling him, no, I'm not riding that shit. He said he was gonna, like, I'll pay for you if you want to go. I was like, no, I'm not riding any motherfucking rides. But I was passing all these restaurants I wanted to eat at. I've never eaten at Fatso Burger. I wanted to eat there. I wanted to eat at Shake Shack. I wanted to eat at In-N-Out. I've never eaten in those places. There was a bunch of restaurants. Like, I just want to eat, dude. And can you imagine me right now on a motherfucking diet? All I wanted to do was eat. What's up, reality? How's it going? All I want to do is eat whenever we go out. Cause that's how I have fun with friends. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. Or we go to the park or something. I just want to eat, and there were so many places I wanted to eat at. But EVO was really short. EVO was too short. And we kept walking for like another hour, and we finally got back to the hotel. And everyone said they were tired as fuck. Like, the hotel was pretty empty. No, it wasn't empty, was it? I don't know. But it was really fucking late, and we all got back to the hotel. Everyone was tired as fuck. I mean, at that point, I was kind of tired. I was mostly, like, I don't know, I just had a big-ass smile on my face throughout the whole thing. The walking the strip was so fucking fun. I mean, look at these pictures we took. What's the next one? Damn. When we were on that escalator, that's the first time I've seen Boss on an escalator. The one with the gold snapback, that's Boss. Never seen him on an escalator. That blew my fucking mind. And that's Cade's elbow right there with his long sleeve shirt ass. I went to bed immediately. When I went back to my hotel room, I came back and my parents bought all this fucking food, dude. Oh my god, I was so... Ugh. Man, there was Doritos, they had bread and sandwiches. I was like, why did you guys buy... Well, I didn't tell them yet, but why the fuck did they buy all this food that I didn't even eat? We did not eat any of that food. I can't imagine how much they paid for that shit. No one ate any of that shit. And we just threw it all away at the end of EVO. There was bread, there was a whole pizza, there was turkey for sandwiches, there were fucking like 5 bags of Doritos. Nobody ate that shit. And that's what I came back to. There was even drinks and stuff. I was like, what the fuck? And I just went to bed. I went to bed like at, I don't know, like at 5:30 in the morning. Then I woke up. Oh wait, I forgot to say. That's the end of day 2, everybody. Day 2 was the funnest day, I think. Yeah, it was probably the funnest day. Day 3 was pretty fun. Like, it's close. It's close. But day 2 was crazy fun, man. Crazy fucking fun. It was so fucking great, man. It was so fun. It was so great at EVO. Day 2, walking the strip. I hope if I go to EVO again, if I make back the fucking $3,678 I spent, if I ever make that back and I go to EVO again, I hope we walk the strip again. And I hope Kathy is the one leading the way and we get to go eat at all those restaurants I wanted to eat to. That shit was so good. At the same time too, 2 o'clock in the morning. It was so great. Really, Pine, you disrespectful knowing I'm starving over here? Man, I'm on a fucking diet. Fuck you. Ugh. Now moving on. The whole time for reals? Yeah, it was just for EVO. Yeah, I got fucked. I got fucked. Spent a lot of money. Alright. Okay. Alright, so day 3. You guys ready for day 3? It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So, I wake up. This is finals day 2. I wake up at, I think 10. I got like 4 hours of sleep. I woke up like at 10. No, I don't think I did. I don't know. I really cannot sleep during these tournaments. I woke up and I asked my parents, I was like, why did you guys buy all this food? And it was like, oh, it means to eat, you know, just in case. That's what my dad said. And I talked to my brother and I asked him, like, what did you guys do? Wait, was that Saturday or Sunday? Yeah, it was Saturday. I was like, so what did you guys do yesterday? Because my brother was the one that was with my parents all day. And he was like, oh, we went to the Hoover Dam and stuff. Bob rented a car. But like, it's because I can't, I wish I came with friends. Because I can't do anything with them. They're old. Like, Ma can't even walk. He doesn't want to walk anywhere. Bob doesn't want to do anything. I wish I came with friends. I mean, it's fun. He said Vegas is lit. Oh, God. Vegas is lit, but I wish I came with other people. But, you know, I'm having fun. It's alright. And I was like, man, what the fuck? You guys want to see my fucking bill? I paid $1,600 so they could be at Vegas, man. And then I told them, like, I was like, Ma, ¿qué estás haciendo? ¿Qué están haciendo? Lo más están haciendo la misma cosa que hacen en la casa. I was telling them that they're doing the same shit they do at home. They're even eating at the same restaurants. I was like, what did you guys eat? That's what I asked my mom. Oh, fuimos a Sideways y luego fuimos a Panda. Comimos Panda. Y, oh, mijo, me huele mucho el estómago. I was like, ¿no fueron a comer a restaurantes? I was like, and she was like, and my mom tried to put the blame on my dad because she petty as hell. She was like, sí, pero tu papá está bien aburrido. I was like, what? Omar me dijo que ni querías a caminar o hacer nada tampoco. Cuando acabaron allá en el Hoover Dam, nomás se fueron a la casa. I mean, el hotel. And I told her that, I mean, she's the same thing. She didn't want to walk anywhere or do anything. Guys, I got a new job. Good shit, Ree. Good shit. And they didn't do much. Like, they're not having as much fun as me. Neither was my brother. And my brother wasn't having as much fun as me because he's with my parents. But I didn't even see them all weekend. I was just at EVO hanging out with all my FGC buddies. So I woke up, it's finals day, and all my parents left, and so did my brother. I forgot where they went. I don't know. They went somewhere. I think that's when they went to the Hoover Dam. I don't know. But I woke up alone and I took a shower and I wore my shirt that Reed bought me. I mean, B&N, I don't know, B&N and Reed both bought me one. No. B&N and Reed bought me a shirt, so I wore it, put on my mailman shorts, and I forgot what? I don't know. I think I texted Speed and I told him, hey, we should all meet up somewhere. And he told me, yeah, assemble the squad. So I texted everyone that I like have in contact with. I told everyone to meet by the elevators because we're all gonna go walk and see the finals. And yeah, everyone showed up. We all went, and B&N and Reed wanted to put their stuff away in my hotel room. So I waited for them, and I told them my room number. They put their no. That was way yeah. That was like in the morning. I told them, yeah, you can put your stuff in my room. They put their stuff in my room. We walked out and to meet everyone by the elevators, and everyone was there. But before I went there, Flag sends me a message saying that she looks like a hobo, and I was like, ooh, I want to see. And we went, and I got to see Swag without makeup on. That shit was cool. You guys missed it. We went, and Swag was not wearing makeup. She's like, I look like a hobo, and I was trying to observe. You know, I was really observing. You know, cause she's not. I mean, this is what she actually looks like. And I was looking at her. I was like, stop looking at me. You're making me insecure. I was like, it really made me think. I was really looking at her. I was analyzing. I was like, cause you know, girls that wear makeup. You know, I don't know. I was just looking. It really made me think. I was like, why does she wear makeup? But I don't know. You know how girls are. It's none of my business. Bunch of people probably told her not to wear makeup, but whatever. Made me think. It looks beautiful without makeup. Makes you think. What did it make me think? I forget. Looked the same to me. Nah, there's differences. Well, like, it's like you're seeing who she really is, right? It's like, damn, I'm meeting her for the first time. That's what it made me think. Sorry if I was staring, Swag, because I was just staring at you. I was like, This is the real Swag Master, bro. Swag was wearing makeup? Alright, enough about Swag's face without makeup. So we all met up and we all went to the finals. Okay? The finals was held in a different spot. It wasn't even that far from the original spot. It didn't even seem that big too. It looks way bigger on stream. It's just like a giant stadium with seats and stuff. I don't know, it didn't look that big. It was big. Nah, it was big. And we went, and they even have like metal detectors and shit. You're not even allowed to bring in backpacks or drinks. You can't have drinks unless they're in a plastic cup because, you know, advertisement and shit. They don't want to get sued. And we all went in. We took our seats, and we were watching the finals. And I know you guys saw the finals for top 8. There were some good matches. But we didn't get there like 4 Tekken. We were still waiting on the end of Blaze Blue, and we were watching some Blaze Blue, and I kept saying it was Guilty Gear, and me and Kay were just joking around. He was like, "Wow, nice up smash and shit." Like, oh, the guessies. And I kept saying, they're like, oh damn, it's Guilty Gear, it's Guilty Gear. It wasn't Guilty Gear, it was fucking Blaze Blue. And at some point I thought it was Guilty Gear, but it was motherfucking Blaze Blue. And apparently the difference between Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear is Blaze Blue is more colorful than Guilty Gear. That's what I thought. And we were watching it, they were doing grand finals, and I think it was a reset. And this guy, shit, I don't know. This guy who was playing this character, it has like a puppet, and you can make it attack from like anywhere you want. And I forgot, Speed said on his stream that Grand Finals did not make the game look good. I'm not gonna lie, that Grand Finals made the game look not good, because I don't think I would play Blaze Blue if it's anything like that. Because dude was just blocking all day. And the other dude, he was playing some little girl magician character with like a puppet. And the other guy was just blocking all fucking day. Blocking. And I don't even know, I think Blaze Blue has a guard break system. I don't know. Like if you block too much, you can't block anymore. If so, that's fucked up, because he had to do a shitload of blocking to even get any games off that guy. But I think, I don't even know who won, but it was kind of whack. It was kind of whack. Carl? Oh, his name was Carl. Yeah, he was just blocking. Commentators were like, wow, look at that defense. That's all there was, Speed. It was just defense. He was just blocking all motherfucking day. And whenever he would get a hit, he would like try to like get the momentum going, but I don't know anything about Blaze Blue. He would burst and get out of the combo. I don't know. But the little magician girl ended up winning that shit. I was like, whatever. And they were doing announcements for Blaze Blue. Now, like I said, I don't know anything about Blaze Blue. I don't watch anime. And I don't watch porn, okay? But they were doing an announcement. Blaze Blue had an announcement. Arxis, or whatever they're called. They showed a trailer for a new Blaze Blue game. And it was a tag game. And I was like, people were getting hype. I was like, okay, they got a new Blaze Blue game. Whatever. Speed was too. He was like, whatever, man. When's Tekken? And then they fucking showed Yu Narukami from Persona 4, and they revealed it was a tag game, and I got hype as fuck. I was like, oh, fucking Blaze Blue. Oh, and everyone was just staring at me. All our group, because we're all a bunch of Tekken players and lame. They're all staring at me like I'm a fucking weeb. I was like, fucking, that's Yu Narukami from Persona 4. Oh my god, I'm buying this shit. Like, I was yelling, and then Speed's over here looking at me like I'm a weeb. He's like, whatever. And then they showed some other random girl anime character, and then Speed gets hyped too. It's like, oh my god, that's Ruby from I don't know what the fuck. And we're both getting hype and shit because it's a tag game, and they had two guest characters. One I don't know give a fuck, and one I really give a fuck. So, and me and Speed was like, oh my god, we have to buy this shit. Like, hell yeah, we have to buy this shit. So me and Speed are gonna play Blaze Blue now. Just because of guest characters. Everyone and their mama's doing guest characters now. Tekken 7 had Akuma. Blaze Blue has Ruby or what? I don't know who Ruby is. They have Ruby and Yu Narukami from Persona 4. I'm gonna play the shit out of Blaze Blue just because of that. Just because of that. Blaze Blue looks alright. But now they have a character I want to play. I don't know who's gonna be my secondary character. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick a girl with the biggest titties they got. And she's gonna be my secondary character. I don't know. Don't they have like a squirrel girl or some shit? I'll pick her. I'll pick the squirrel girl. And have you as my main. I don't know. I'm gonna check Blaze Blue out. Seeing Ruby on there was hype as fuck. Damn, BNN knows a Ruby? Is that how you spell her name? Ruby? I don't know. But, I don't know what that was. But, no, I'm gonna be a Blaze Blue player. Blaze Blue looks cool. Blaze Blue looks alright, even though I keep calling it Guilty Gear. And people were looking at me funny. So, Tekken 7 comes up, and, like, they're getting that shit started right away. We're watching finals, and it's like, Speed's the one that pointed it out. He's like, wow, everyone that's in his group are the only people that know what's going on. And I was like, what? And like, Junding versus JDCR, we were watching that match, and that match was like hype as fuck. There was so much neutral game and backdashing and shit, and I was getting all hype. but nobody else was. And that's when Speed said that. And I was like, man, they're just a bunch of fucking lame Tekken 7 players. Like, yeah, a bunch of slow-mo lovers. Yeah, like, motherfuckers don't know. They didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Everyone in that stadium didn't know what the fuck was going on. They don't know that Jianding was spamming a shitload of lows and backdashing and fucking mixing JDCR up, doing non-stop lows and not punishing shit. No one was making any noise. Nobody. Fucking lame crowd. They didn't know how to play Tekken. But whatever, it's a new game. Whatever, maybe next year. Actually, maybe next year there'll be even less, like they'll just lose interest and then we'll only have the real Tekken players and then we'll go back to only having 20-man Tekken 7 tournaments. And then I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Tekken 7's gonna die. Because people don't know how to play it. People don't know how to play it and people don't understand how to watch it. Because they just want to see slow-mo and shit. Slow-mo is whack. Slow-mo is whack as fuck. But that match was good as fuck too. Jianding is good. Jianding? That dude's good as fuck. With Eddie too, I thought they nerfed that trash character. I thought they nerfed that trash ass character. Damn, should I put Tekken 7 back? I'm just showing these pictures. And talking. Maybe I should change the stream title. Whatever. Alright. So, we're watching finals, and we were watching Anakin play. And Anakin's matches were pretty hype, but, you know, he ended up losing. He was trying to debug all day and doing some dumb shit. That one throw, the one that you have to duck with Jack, I don't know, man. I don't know what he was doing. You can ask Speed. He gave me an explanation and shit, and I was like, oh, okay. But then I don't remember what he said. But come on, man. I didn't agree with it. And we saw, what's that guy's name? Sukin. Did you guys watch Sukin versus Saint? That dude got fucked up. How the hell did he make top 8? He got absolutely fucked up. That's how you know these tournaments do not determine skill at all. Maybe he got a lucky pool or lucky bracket. I don't know. I heard he beat good players. Or I don't know if they were good. I heard he beat Koreans. He beat Kokoma. And he beat, I don't know, with Eliza. But when he fought Saint, that match was fucking disgusting. He just got fucked up. He even had an American flag and everything. USA, USA. And he just got fucked up. Junior was like, what the fuck? That should be me. Yeah, dude. Junior's Eliza's better. Or I don't know. Junior said he was playing Eliza. He didn't make top 8. I don't know, but Sukin got fucked up. And I heard he got sponsored too. I was like, god damn. You don't even have to win a tournament to get sponsored. You gotta make a top 8 at EVO. If I beat Dimebag, I could have been sponsored. Fuck! That's all I need to do, right? He got foreign pools. Dude, he made top 8. Sukin made top 8 with Eliza. That shit was crazy. That was the craziest match for me. I was like, how the fuck did he do it? Damn. Then we were watching Saint versus... These are the matches that stood out to me the most. Saint versus Knee. Saint fucked Knee up. That shit was crazy. Knee got fucked up. Dirty. Knee just got fucked up. It was crazy how hard he got fucked up. He just got fucked up. Damn. Knee got fucked up. I've never seen Knee get fucked up ever. He got fucked up. He only got one round. Yeah, and he's like a Tekken god, right? But Saint was like... He was reading him and spacing him and doing lows at the perfect moment. Knee couldn't do shit. I've never seen Knee not be able to adapt. He just got fucked up. He just got fucked up, man. And the grand finals ended up being JDCR versus Knee. And that shit was so boring, man. I only got 2 hours of sleep. And I was falling asleep during those finals. And I was telling everyone, man, this shit's fucking boring. when they said it was like Saint versus JDCR, and I was like, man, this shit is fake as fuck. Again, Saint versus JDCR. That shit was so boring. I mean, it was fun at Combo Breaker, like it was hype, but like it was just so boring. The match was so boring. It was playing out the exact same way they always played it out. Saint resets, JDCR wins. G fucking G. That shit was boring. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I don't know, what did you guys think about the final? You guys saw it on stream. Hey, what's up, Led? That shit was boring. I thought it was boring. I was disappointed. Other matches were good though. John Ding versus JDCR was really good. He could have won that, but he wasn't punishing down back 2 correctly. Got a wild standing 3, bro. Could have launched it. Doing wild standing 4. John Ding is really good with Eddie. Like, the neutral was so heavy. It was crazy. He didn't do anything big. Just jabs and lows. And every once in a while, a relaxed mix-up that he kept doing the same exact mix-up. JDCR was eating it. God damn, that was a good fucking match. God damn. That shit was good as fuck. Look, there's the curry. Oh my god, I wish I got the chicken too. There was an option to get chicken and meatloaf, but I only got the meatloaf. That chicken looks so fucking good. What is that on the side? Bacon or hot dogs? Oh, that shit looks so fucking good. I'm on a diet. This is when I went to the curry place. Man, the grand finals were whack. So when it was over, it was about what? It was kind of early, right? It was like 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock and Tekken was over. Tekken was over. We all walked out. And guess what? People were hungry. Stomachs were grumbling. And when people are grumbling and hungry, who do you call? You tell Dad about it. We all went to go tell Dad that we're hungry. And again, you goddamn fucking kids, he gets on his phone and starts reading yellow pages and shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's texting me? Make up a story that Ree's armpit stunk so bad, she hates that. Ree, get your mans. Get your mans. He wilding out in here. Get your mans. Guys, Ree's armpits fucking stunk. Oh my god. My eyebrows were like fucking... No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. They smelled great. They smelled great. Them shits smell great. Alright. But moving on. We were hungry, so we go tell Dad. And there's like about, again, like 16 of us. And Dad's just trying to decide where we're gonna eat. And this guy comes up and he's like, hey, guys, the Tekken Casino's down. I think if we all pitch in $10, we can get another hotel room and start another Tekken Casino or some shit. But we need about $1,000, and we were like, ah, fuck that. Everyone was like, nah. Like, people were down, but when he said $1,000, everyone was like, ignored him. $1,000? You'd have to get like $20 from like a bunch of people. Oh well, for that guy. So, back to Dad. Dad was deciding where we were gonna eat. There was a bunch of these restaurants. Even Arish was deciding, suggesting restaurants, some Gordon Ramsay shit. People were like, let's go to the fucking buffet. And I was like, I want a burger. Kate's like, I want sushi. Swag is agreeing. I don't want no motherfucking sushi because that shit's fucking nasty. But we ended up going to this place. I forgot what it was called. Berksey? I don't know. It started with a B. But it was this chicken and waffle place. And it was a 45-minute walk away. And it was... Drum roll, please. It was me, Swag, Cody, Bill. Who the fuck went? Arish? Oh yeah, 5. Wow, this group is completely different. Bose. Sammy. That's one of Mateo's friends. And Bill's, I think. I don't know him. Is that it? Is it 7? No. Oh yeah, and that guy Nick. That guy Nick. That's Dad's friend. All 8 of us, we went to go eat at this chicken and waffle place. And we were walking. It was like the first time we went walking in like broad daylight in Vegas, and it was so fucking hot. Ugh, I never want to be in Vegas in the day ever again. It was so hot. And we finally got to the chicken place, and it was decently empty. And we were able to get our order. But man, it was fucking hot. It was hot. It was hot, 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 hot. Hot. It was so hot. It was hot. But we finally got there, and everyone ordered their food. We ate. That shit was good as fuck too. The chicken and waffle, the thing I got a fucking, what was it called? A Nashville hot. It was a waffle with shit like in like a they tacoed it. You know, they bent it. And they had chicken in there, and it was boneless chicken, and that shit was like so good too. And I got waffle fries. Oh god, I'm hungry. It was so good. I just couldn't decide whether to put ketchup or syrup on it. I ended up not putting anything, and it was so good. Like it was fucking delicious. I could have gotten another one, but you know, I was on a budget. That's Evan. I was on a motherfucking budget. Oh look, this is when we were outside the curry place. And I was taking selfies for everybody. That's a nice picture too. That's a nice picture. Can confirm was good. See? That shit was good, man. That shit was so good. That shit was good. It was almost as good as the curry. Waffle? Like it was waffle and chicken. And the chicken had like lettuce and cheese and stuff. It was so, like the waffle just held everything so perfectly. I've never even thought of doing that. Instead of having a bun, they had waffle. It was a waffle, dude. That was so good. And man, I need to take more pictures when I'm out in these tournaments. I don't take enough pictures. Everyone else does. That shit was so good. And, oh yeah, and at this time, me and Bill, because Dad, BNN, Reed, Swag, and that guy Nick, they were all going to go to a show to watch the Jabberwockies. You guys don't know what the Jabberwockies are? The Jabberwockies are this breakdancing group that I remember they were on America's Best Dance Crew. They were having a show in Vegas, and they were all going to go watch. But me and Bill, we didn't have tickets because we didn't even know about it. And I mean, I'm not really into that kind of thing. I thought it was gonna be a concert, and I was kind of hesitant because Dad said it was $111. I was like, oh god, go to some weird concert. I've never been to a concert. I've been like dreading the day that I go to a concert someday. But it was just like they were telling me it was just like a dance show, and I was hesitant because it was a lot of money, and I mean, I didn't want to spend any more money. But all the cool kids were going, so I had to go too. I was like, sign me up. And Bill said too that he would go too. So it was me. Oh, and after we ate chicken, we said bye to Baus. Because Baus said he was leaving. Right? Why'd you leave so early? You don't want to watch the show with us? After the chicken and waffle place, Baus stood up and he said bye to everyone, and I said bye to Baus. This is Sunday, this is the last day, and he said he was driving back home. So it was, and everyone else left. Ayers didn't want to go, and whoever that guy was didn't want to go. I think his name was Sammy? Yeah. So it was me, Dad, Swag, and Nick. No, Bill. Nick went to go ride a roller coaster. So it was 4. We all went to the MGM. That was the name the show was going to be held at, to go get tickets for me and Bill. And we wanted to make sure we all sat together, but we weren't able to sit together. We were able to sit in the same row, but there was like two seats in between us, like 2 randoms. And me and Bill said, hey, maybe we can trade. We ended up not even trading because, well, I'll tell you later. But so we got the tickets. Bill paid for it. I owed Bill money, And we were just chilling. We were waiting because the show started at 7 and it was only like 6. And we were waiting for BNN and Ree to show up. We were just chilling, waiting for the show to start. And Nick comes back from his roller coaster, and BNN and Ree are nowhere to be found. So we went into the show without him. And we sat, me and Bill, we were sitting at the end. And everyone else, Bill and that guy Nick, he got drinks and popcorn. And I was able to get some popcorn, and Bill had a drink. We were sitting, and there was this little theater. It was like a theater. It was completely what it is not what I expected. I thought it was gonna be like people are gonna be standing, and I'm gonna be bumping into people. It was a show. It was a show. It was a stage. There were seats. It was a show, and they kept it Christian as fuck. There was kids there. There was kids there too. And it was not what I expected. I thought it was gonna be whack. I thought people were gonna be lit. I thought I was gonna see Swag get lit. I was like, oh god, I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that. I thought it was gonna be like shit, but no, it was actually a lot of fun. The show was really cool. It was really cool. They turned off the lights. They were on stage. They show like a video. At first I thought it was a movie. Like, what the fuck? We paid $80 for a movie? But they come on, they dance, and like the dance is like so hypnotic. I was just staring. I had like an out of body experience. When they were dancing, I was hypnotized. I just zoned out really hard. That's why we didn't even change seats, cause like I only wanted me and Bill only wanted to sit together with everyone, so like we could just be together and like socialize and shit. I didn't say a single word. I was just looking at them dance. They were so talented. I was just looking. There were all these lights and effects, and then there was this one bit where they would get people from the audience to get them to participate. I was praying like, please don't call me, please don't call me, please don't call me, please don't call me. Thank God they didn't call me. They called this lady and this one guy, and they were doing all this embarrassing shit on stage. But I was like, God, if they call me, ugh. But they said that you couldn't record, that no phones were allowed. So it's like those Dave Chappelle shows. No phones allowed. So at least there was that. But the show was really fun. I liked it. It was cool. And then BNN and Reed, they showed up late. They got there like halfway through the show. The show was like an hour and a half. It was like an hour and a half. And they were doing this dancing and stuff. It was cool. I don't know anything about the music. I thought the Jabberwockies was like they made this music. The music they were playing with, no, they didn't. And they had even a Street Fighter 5 bit, and then Dad booed them. They were doing some Street Fighter 5, like it actually said Street Fighter 5, and they select your character, and it had one of the Jabberwockies, and they were doing a fight thing, and Dad was like, boo! When they showed Street Fighter 5. And what else happened in that show? The show was so good. It was nice. I don't think I'd go to it again. Not the same one again, but it was cool. It was not what I expected. I didn't have an optimistic view on it. I thought it was gonna be trash, and I was paying money for it just to hang out with everybody. But no, it was cool. I enjoyed the show. It was great. It was fucking great. Great. I didn't boo. You didn't boo? Who was the one that booed? Oh, you guys booed? Oh, damn. It was you, Ree? Damn. When you boo, you sound like Dad. Anything I'm spending money for. Alright, okay, I'm sorry. It was cool. It was cool. But, yeah. No buts. That shit was great. That shit was great. When the show was over, we walked out. And what time was it? I don't know. I'm trying to remember what happened after the show. I think we just walked back to the hotel, right? Yeah, we did. We walked back to the hotel. We took a trolley. I mean, no, what is that shit called? Whatever. We took a motorized vehicle. And we got back to the hotel. And I had business. If you guys don't know, I had a donation drive for Swag. We flew her out, right? It was Mateo's idea that we fly out Swag the EVO, and that I start a donation drive, and whatever we make, we split it in half. But then, as a joke, I had an idea like, Mateo, whatever money I get, I give it all to you, and you make it $500. And he was like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. And Sunday, Mateo said, all right, after the show, make sure you call me so we can take care of this. So I gave Mateo all my money. It was $160. Thank you everyone that donated. I gave it all to Mateo. I don't know anything about gambling or anything. We went to go play dice, and Mateo was explaining it to me. I got some of the rules, and we were winning. We were winning some, but I don't know. I wasn't making big enough bets to make like winning worth it. So I don't know. They were throwing the dice, and there was this little Chinese guy who was there's a Chinese guy in the middle with a stick, and when you throw the dice, he gets it with a little stick. And whenever it was snake eyes or something, he'll be like whack, and get you back the dice. You throw the dice again, the little Chinese guy was like whack. I think he was saying whack, but he sounded like a duck. Whenever you get a number that's not better enough, he's like whack, 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 whack. Come on, throw the dice better. Little Chinese guy. He was cool. But me and Mattel, we were winning some, but we were losing some, and then we just ended up losing all the money. So everyone that donated, thanks. Thanks for donating. I lost all the money. All of the $160 of the Swagmaster Fund, all to Ricky Tan, the Chinese guy who was controlling the dice. I mean, we were winning some, but we were losing too much. Oh well. I told Mateo, like, why don't you play poker cause you know he's like a poker professional, and he was like, nah, cause there's not enough money. I guess he was right. It wasn't enough money cause you have to have money to make money gambling. And 120, it was 120. I said 160 because I spent 40 of that on food. That was my half. It was only 120 because I used my half. And I guess I didn't have enough money to make money. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It wasn't about the money. We got swag there, and she was having fun. I got to see her without makeup, and she drank that garbage, and it was great. That's all that mattered. We got her there. It was great. Dice was cool. But after the gambling, I don't know, me, Mateo, and oh no, BNN and Ree left. They said bye to us. After the gambling, BNN and Ree said that they had to go back to the airport because their flight was like at 1 in the morning or something like that, or I don't remember. Crabs? Yeah, crabs. It was crabs, not dice. It was crabs, and BNN and Ree had to go, so I said bye to them. I gave them hugs and shit. And they left, so it was just me, Mateo, and Bill left. And we didn't have anything to do. Mateo didn't want to gamble anymore. Bill was just chilling hard as fuck. And I was just chilling hard as fuck too. I told him, like, I don't know, why don't we just find somewhere to sit? And we didn't even know where Swag was. I don't know where she went. I was trying to find out where she went, and then she told me that she was just chilling with Dad in the hotel room. She was tired as fuck. Alright. I was telling her if she wanted to hang out with us, but she said she was just chilling. And I called Java up too to see if he wanted to hang out with us. Java ended up coming. And then we were just sitting there like in a bar, or I think it was a cafe. And we sat there a little bit. We just spoke. We were just chilling hard as fuck. And Java suggested that we go to his room to watch what's it called? King of the Hill? King of Thrones? A Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Because Java has the hookup. His laptop has like every single movie ever. And it's some program called Kodi. I'm trying to get that. I want that. But I don't know how to do it yet. I gotta download it or some shit. I want to get it from my dad. But he had this thing called Kodi with like all the movies, all the channels live, and it was crazy. So we all went to his room, and we played some casuals first. We played a little bit of casuals. People were just chilling. I got to play. I didn't bring my stick, so I was playing with Java's Korean stick. And Korean sticks are so hard, dude. You really have to like move it. I couldn't move for shit. Like I would try to do a forward dash, but I couldn't get it out because I wasn't moving the stick hard enough. So I was playing Mateo and stuff, you know, some casuals. He was fucking me up because I didn't have my stick, but I was getting them. Yeah, whatever. We were just chilling, playing some casuals. Then Bill left because he said his flight's in the morning. So I said bye to Bill. And then that one guy showed up, Sammy. He was just sitting there. He didn't say much, and then he said he had to go too. And then I got a message saying that Swag went with Cody to go play with a bunch of Koreans and stuff. And we were just sitting there playing some casuals, talking. And then Kathy showed up. Kathy showed up. She said she went to a club, and people were on acid, and one of her friends were tripping balls. And all that, and then they were talking about doing mushrooms and shit. And then we ended up watching Game of Thrones. I've never seen Game of Thrones ever. I've never seen Game of Thrones, and we were watching Game of Thrones, and Kathy was just playing Candy Crush or some shit like that. And we were watching. And after the episode of Game of Thrones, Mateo said he was tired, and he left. I said bye to Mateo. That was my last time seeing Mateo that weekend. And it was just me and Java. Me, Java, and Kathy. And man, we were just chilling hard as fuck. We were talking. You guys should have seen the stuff we were talking about. We were getting all philosophical and shit. He was trying to find out where I work. I was like, hell no. We were talking about how the school system's all fucked up and how change is a good thing. And I don't like change. And then Kathy was telling me that she's not Mexican, she's Laos, and that she goes to her to Laos to visit her family and stuff. It was so great. I had a lot of fun. We were just talking and stuff. Just me, Java, and Kathy. And Java bought me Fatso Burger. I've never had Fatso Burger. Apparently that shit's open at like 2 in the morning. But Java got Fatso Burger for me and him. And it was alright. Fatso Burger was good. It was good. It's alright. Better than McDonald's. But yeah, they got me some food too. That's number 3. That's the 3rd gift I got at EVO. That's the 3rd and last gift. Some Fatso Burger. And it really hit the spot too. At 2 in the morning. Like, I was at the maximum level of chill that day. And it was great. It was great. I had a lot of fun talking to Java and Kathy. It was like, I don't know, we bonded, man. It was great. I love Java and Kathy now. They're cool as fuck. It was so good. And they showed me pictures of their dog. We had a movie playing in the background. We had Pulp Fiction playing in the background. And it was great. We just talked and ate Fatso Burger until 4 in the morning. And Kathy said that their flight was at 7 in the morning. And I told them, oh, alright, I'll just leave. I left. And I said bye to Java and Kathy. Then I went back to my hotel room. And yeah, that's the end of that. That is the end of that. That's the end of day 3. I went to sleep. Yeah. That was the end of that. That was the end of that. I mean, I could talk about Monday, how we flew back, but nothing happened. We flew back. I mean, yeah, I guess I could talk about it. We flew back, and when I got home, I really thought about EVO and stuff. I thought about it. You know, what happened, all the money I spent, how people were buying me stuff, how we took swag out, EVO. I don't know, man. It made me think. You know, cause when I stream, I like to make people laugh. It makes me happy to see other people happy. Hey guys, it makes me really happy to see other people happy. So when I'm streaming and I see people say LOL and stuff, you know, it feels good. But you know, going to these tournaments, Combo Breaker, CEO, and EVO, and I'm talking, and the things I say, I'm seeing these people smile and stuff. You know, it made me think. You know, it really made me think. As soon as I got home, that's all I did. I was just thinking. Makes me feel really good about myself. Even though I say I'm not funny and all that, I like it when people laugh at what I say. Even though I don't say anything funny. Like, Speed is so easy to make laugh, and so is Dad. Like, I have such a download on them, it's crazy. But I like making them laugh. It makes me feel like I don't know I want to say if I'm making a difference, but I don't know, maybe I am. I mean, like a very little small difference in these people's lives. Very little. Very little. That's what it made me think. And also, I don't know why, it like that, thinking of that, it made me want to get on a diet. I don't know why. But when, on the second day, I was playing Geo, and I asked, because Geo, he was chewing tobacco, and he was spitting in a cup. And I was asking him, hey, are you doing that so you can lose weight? And he said, no, it's because I'm chewing tobacco. And I was like, oh, okay. No, because, you know, I'm trying to lose weight. I wanted to see if that works. He was like, oh, no, you don't really need to do that. I mean, it works, but it's not healthy. And I was like, and was like, what did he say? He said that you just need diet. You don't really need to exercise. Yeah, but I need to exercise. I don't have any muscles. And he was like, yeah, you're skinny fat. And I was like, damn. You really got to me, dude. He said I was skinny fat. And I hate it when people call me skinny. But that was like the perfect description of me. Skinny fat. I have no muscles whatsoever. Toothpick arms and legs and a little belly. I was like, damn. Skinny fat. Skinny fat. That's what Gio said. That I was skinny fat. And Monday when I got home, that's all I did, I thought. And Tuesday, I had to go to work, so I couldn't stream. No. I couldn't stream because, you know, the place was still flooded. Not flooded, but I didn't have any of my shit. And when I went to work, I thought even more. Like, when, like I said, you know, I'm making people laugh and smile and stuff. And I thought, you know, how am I supposed to keep doing this if I'm here all day? And like, I don't know if you guys know, but I fucking hate my job. And I spent a shitload of money this year. Like a crazy amount of money. I don't make a lot of money. I spent like $3,000. I said the number right there, $3,678. I don't remember how many cents. And I lost a lot of money. I spent a lot. And I thought, like, how am I supposed to, you know, the little difference that I'm making, how am I supposed to keep doing it if I'm here all day? I'm not making enough money so I can keep doing it. So, on Tuesday, what was it, yesterday? That's all I thought about when I was at EVO. And that's all I thought about when I was at work. And about getting on a diet. So I decided to get on a diet. This is like, what, day 3? This is my 3rd day on a diet. I ate half of what I usually eat, and I don't eat shit, even if I get hungry. I just drink water. Like right now, I'm hungry as fuck, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't eaten. Like right now, like I think I want to do it. I'm motivated. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm on a diet now. And you know, this whole job thing, you know, today when I was setting up all my stuff, I was setting up the computer and all that, I was actually looking for a job. I went on like some website and I was looking for a job. I just wanted something that paid. And like, I fucking hate how looking for a job is so trash. They don't tell you how much you get paid. You have to apply and everything to get the job. And I was getting so triggered left and right. And then I saw that at my work, they gave me a little raise. They gave me like, I don't know, like a 90-cent raise. I don't know why. I fucking hate it there. I don't talk to anyone. When I'm at work, I'm just like, don't fucking talk to me. Just let me do my work. And I have my headphones on and everything. They gave me a raise and I was like, man, whatever. Just keep working here. Whatever. And that was it. That was EVO 2017 for me. What'd you guys think? EVO was fucking great. Compared to CEO, I think the tournament was better at CEO. Well, the grand finals were. Pools were better at EVO. But I don't know. I think I had more fun at EVO, but I kind of want to say CEO was more fun because the whole salty sweet thing was too funny with Limit. That shit was so funny. I mean, I get to laugh at someone else's misery. I mean, I didn't get to laugh. I mean, I only laughed a little bit at Swag at her misery. She didn't have makeup on and she was tired. That shit was funny. But it wasn't as funny as Lim, you know, salty sweet. That shit was so funny. But I don't know, EVO was great. I say it was just as fun as CEO. But I don't know, I learned something. I got on a diet. I think I did something good too. I mean, I took Swag out. I'm always talking about how I'm broke and I don't have any money. But I don't know, like, if I can do something good with it, then why not? We took her to EVO. And look how happy she is. That could be an emote right there. It was fucking great. Look at this guy. Look how happy this motherfucker was. EVO was super fun. EVO was super fun. Super grateful you guys helped out. I'm super grateful you went. And I'm super grateful Mateo came up with that idea. And I'm super grateful that I was able to take my parents, even though they didn't do shit. Whatever, they said they had a good amount of fun. They said they're gonna do more stuff next time. I don't know if there's gonna be a next time. You know, I spent a lot of money, but even my brother, he said he liked it. Las Vegas. I didn't see my family the whole weekend. I didn't see them the whole weekend. Can I ask you something on Facebook? Okay. EVO was fun. EVO was fun. Man, that's when they were buying me the shirt. They always catch me slipping. They don't tell me. Got to get top at a tournament. Got to do it at the whip bathroom. Look at the comments. Oh my god. About to shoot some lasers. I never know. Yeah, I never know when you're taking pictures. Always catch me slipping like this. I caught Swag slipping super hard. I took a selfie. Oh, it was too good. I put that in the comments. Right. It was great. Be ripped as fuck. Hell yeah, dude! She has Michelle Obama arms. Bree got the Michelle Obama arms, boy. God damn, Miss First Lady. I see you, Ree. Full as fuck. Look at me, fucking skinny fat, like Gio says. God damn. She was super ripped. EVO was so fun, man. And throughout the day, there was all these like foot massage places, and I couldn't help but think of Brule. You know, it's like every tournament I think of someone that I wish was there. And at EVO, I wish Brule was there, because there was a bunch of foot places, and Brule likes feet, and he likes Lily. And I was like, man, I wish Brule came. And everyone was like, man, I haven't even seen Brule in chats. What happened to Brule? Where's Brule at? I wish Brule was there. I wish Brule was there. Thanks for the... what? The follow, Cade, I guess. I wish Brule was there. Brule's right here. Brule, why weren't you at EVO, man? We was thinking about you all day. We was thinking about you all day. Corrado was there. Where did you come from, Brule? Yeah, Brule, you gotta come to Combo Breaker. I think I might actually house people for Combo Breaker. I want people to go. I don't know, it's because I have like trust issues. I don't know why. I don't like people in my house. But I had Cade in my house. So maybe that was the push I needed. Because I can house like what? I have a room, and I have a mattress, and I have 2 sofas. I can house like 3 or 4 people. And I would drive them all out to Converg. But I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. I don't like people in my house. Nothing happened when I was over? I don't know that. You also didn't shower. That's what happened. You didn't shower in front of my mom. That's rude. That's fucking rude. EVO was too good. It was a real eye-opener. I need to get a better job. Or I need to get good at Tekken so people could just pay for my travel. Look at this, is the Korean barbecue, man. That shit looks way better than what Swag was cooking, man. It was probably Evan was the one cooking, man. Swag don't know how to cook. Look at that shit. That shit looks good as fuck. Look at Junior enjoying that. Evan was the one cooking. Evan's cool. Should hung out with him more. That guy's cool. Look at him, dude. That dude's the master of the grill. God damn. This dude is... I should have sat with these guys, man. It was the same. What the fuck? Nah. Look at how fucking brown that shit is. Look at his form. The way he's grabbing the tongs. Damn, Junior was telling me how much he loved that shit. It was probably you, Swag. It was probably you. That guy probably knows how to barbecue. Hey, what's up, Meek? That's bacon bits, people don't know? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. That's because that's a different meat. Nah, I'm sure we had that meat. It didn't look like that. That shit looks good. That shit looks fucking... No wonder Junior liked it so much. Damn, look at all the bones on that one plate. I'm fucking hungry, dude. I hate being on a diet. I better get a 6-pack and everything. I better get the girl of my dreams after this fucking diet. Damn, Pochop versus Nobi. Pochop 3-0'd Nobi while he played Dragunov, and then Nobi switched to Akuma and he just fucked him up. I'm like somewhere. Look at Mateo. You see Mateo over here? Not even Mateo can see. There was such a huge crowd. I couldn't see shit. It was so good. So good. It was so good. Drink water every time you get hungry? That's straight. Yeah. I don't even have my water. Ugh, man. I have to. It's 2 in the morning, too. And I'm fucking hungry. The match was exciting. I couldn't even see it. I felt the energy. I heard everybody, but... EVO was so good, man. We ending the stream or not? Soon. Let's finish showing these pictures off. So there's Swag playing Paw Z. That's day 1. That's on Friday. Man, I need to take more pictures. That's a nice shirt Swag's wearing. It's a nice shirt. Running Black was there. I was there. Art was there. BNN and Ree was there. We were all cheering for her. And Speed, that's Speed down there. Speed was coaching her. Speed's probably a good coach because he told her something and she won. Good shit, Speed. Good shit. Yo, it's 2 cents? Where? Where's 2 cents? Oh, he's right there, boy! It's my boy 2 cents! Swag's hair is so sick. Yeah, her hair looked good. But there's like, whenever Swag changes her hair, for some reason you start seeing her hair color everywhere. I remember when she was blonde and I started seeing all these the girl with blonde hair. And when she was purple, I was seeing all these girls with purple hair. At EVO, there was a bunch of girls with green hair. There was even this guy whose afro was green. Everyone's always trying to be like Swag. It was great. I had Speed on a leash. Yeah, 2 cents equals Roosevelt. That's his name? That guy's cool. That's Roosevelt. That's one of your buddies, Dad? We call him 2 cents. He kept giving us his 2 cents. Great. Kava, dog, you lost hella money. Kava? Wait, are you running black? You Avery? What's up, man? Nice meeting you. Not a buddy, but he's alright. He's alright. Yeah, he's alright. We call him 2 cents. Call him 2 cents. That guy was giving us his 2 cents. Panchon want me back some? Java, that was so cool, man. I fucking love you too. I love Java. I can't really describe how much stuff we were talking on Sunday when it was just me and him. Java is cool as fuck. He makes his house sound like a Toys R Us. He was telling me all this stuff he's got. He's got drones and 3D TVs and all that shit. He's making his house sound so cool. And they were telling about like New Mexico's green chili. It was great. His house is probably a Toys R Us. It's got a bunch of toys. It was great. He even offered me a place to stay. He was even offering me a job and shit. I was like, damn. Java's too cool, man. Oh, is that all the pictures? Yeah, that's all the pictures. You guys want to see this one again? That's my Limit cosplay. I even said it right here. That's my Limit cosplay. That's me arresting Fab Will. I'll show you guys one more time. Never seen Baus on an escalator. That's how you know how tired he was. That day when we were walking the strip. Oh god, that looks so fucking good, dude. I wish I got the chicken too. I got meatloaf. Meatloaf was too good. The meatloaf was too good, but this chicken looks super good. You know I'm unemployed? Wow, you're unemployed now? What happened? What'd they do to you at the precinct? What, were you being a bad cop who doesn't follow by anyone's rules? Man, fuck them. Just catch Ricky Tan and they'll give you a raise and everything. Fuck those guys. This is a nice picture. I actually don't look that ugly in this one. I don't know, my hair looks... This is a nice picture. So there's Princess Ling. This is a nice picture. I'd be the police and be a broke nigga. Good one. You look skinny. I'm skinny fat. Look at my cheeks too. I better not pussy out on this diet. I better not pussy out on this diet. Or I'm gonna be skinny fat forever. I just see fidget spinners. Yeah, one Cade's got. This is such a nice picture. We didn't eat at that ice cream place! Fuck! There was an ice cream place next door, but Swag was there and she wouldn't eat any ice cream because she's lactose. She probably would have. She'll take one for the team to blow it out her culo for one night. Being lactose. The other pictures were nice. That one's a good picture too. That's a nice picture of you, Swag. All jokes aside, even though you look surprised, like, whoa, stay away from me. It looks good. Nice picture. That was kind of good too of you, Cade. This one's a nice picture too. You can see a part of BNN's head. It's nice pictures. It was nice. EVO was super fun. Swag is shy and innocent. No, she's not. She's metal as fuck. Does this look like the face of a shy and innocent girl? I don't think so. All the selfies I made this exact same face. I gotta show you guys the selfies. Hold on. Let me take off this so I can find them. Wait, aren't they on my phone? Alright, let me see if I know how Facebook works. Alright. Just look at that whack ass Tekken. How do I look at pictures? Cause I've only put them like in the comments and shit. Cause I'm fucking stupid and lame. Album? How do I look at pictures I've put up? What is this? Go to my profile. Photos. What is this? I didn't take any of these pictures. What are these? Damn, you guys want to see CEO pictures? Wizard World. Where are the selfies I took? Boo! Oh, you guys want to see this one real quick? I'll show you guys this one real quick. Party Wolf, you in the chat or nah? Look at this picture. Look at Party Wolf, dude. He's like blowing me a kiss. BNN took a picture of Party Wolf blowing me a kiss. It's pretty good. This is one of the CEO pictures. And that's Party Wolf. Party Wolf is so cool, man. And I'm a CEO. He's blowing me a kiss. Don't make that an emote. Where are all the CEO pictures? This is CEO, right? Flag's there. I'm there. Another CEO picture. When we're at the Mexican restaurant. I think that's... Hey, there's Party Wolf. I don't know why his shirt turned yellow right here. Javier, there's Jerry. I want to hang out with Jerry more too. He's cool. Even though he's an internet gangsta. Talking all that wet, bruv. Internet gangsta. This is when we're at the Checkers. Fun, I'm tired as fuck. Almost done, almost done. I just want to show more pictures. And then I'll end the stream. Fuck these pictures. Nah. I didn't get to show you guys. I like Checkers. I'm not gonna lie. I like Checkers. People say it's trash. I like it. I wish there was a Checkers here. People say it's Rallies and it's in Chicago, but I'm not going to Chicago. I wish there was one right here. In North Chicago. It was good. It was $5 too. That Wizard World pictures. Look at Fat Will, dude. This is after he lost to Tasty Steve. I suck at taking pictures, dude. I look so hideous. I don't even know who took this picture. But this is after he lost to Tasty Steve and he was getting all philosophical and shit. He was like, man, I've been playing this game my whole life. I mean, I've dedicated all my time, and I lose to this nigga? This nigga commentates Naruto and shit. That was too good. The group picture. Wizard World Chicago. Tail's big as fuck. Dude, I suck at taking pictures. Look how ugly I look. Look how baggy my pants are. Ugly. These pictures all suck. This is Combo Breaker 2016 shit. Alright. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Well, how long did it take me to tell those stories? Was that 4 hours like I thought? It says I've been streaming for 5 hours and 23 minutes. I'm like super hungry. I need to go drink like a gallon of water. It's late too. Like, I like those purple shoes, Spawn. Yeah, my perps. Perps. Those kneecaps, though. Bro, why weren't you at fucking EVO? There was foot massages. I mean, I know you like kneecaps and feet. You should have gone to EVO. There was feet and titties all over the place. I didn't see any titties. I don't know how I didn't see any titties. But everyone was saying that there's titties all over the place. I didn't get to see any titties. EVO was so fun. EVO was so fun. You could have seen so many. You could have seen my kneecaps. Next I see you, we talking business? What, are you gonna hack my PlayStation TV? Or what? Yeah, story's over. Story's over. Let's go back to Vegas, we'll see mad titties. I just wanna eat, man, I'm fucking hungry. This diet sucks dick. Being healthy sucks dick. Big dick. I'm fucking hungry. And all I think about is eating. It's like a drug. I'm addicted. Addicted. Guys, check out DBFZ. Yeah, it was there, but I didn't play. I saw it. I didn't even go to see boobs and I saw boobs. Yeah, Swag saw boobs. Oh, did I even... Alright, this is the last little story tidbit, but... When we were walking the strip in Vegas, there was this BBW, big black woman walking, and she was wearing some provocative clothing. Like, you could see right through it. Like, you can see her thong, and I can see her butt cheeks and shit. And Kathy, she went up to me, and was like, "You want me to buy you that hoe?" Like right, we were right behind this fat bitch, and she was like, "You want me to buy you a hoe?" I was like, "Yeah." So yeah, I'll buy you a hoe. And I was like, "You want some of that? You want some of that?" She was going like this and shit. I was like, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Kathy's too good, man. Kathy is too good. She was gonna buy me that fat hoe. Big bitch walking. BBW. Kathy is too good. Kathy is way too good. I didn't hear her ask that. She did. Do you know how she walks all fast? For some reason, Kathy walks super fast, so I like caught up to her. And I was talking to her, and she said if I wanted to buy a hoe. Kathy's too good. I don't know why she walks so fast. She walks so fast. She walks so fast. Gotta buy it and then give it to him. Yeah, that's the strat. Because then what am I supposed to do? I can't refuse it. Can't say no if you already bought it. See, Dad knows. Dad knows. Kathy was like my Reba Java girl, you dig? Nah. You know, well, yeah, kinda. To me, Kathy, see, because Java's a stoner. But Kathy is too, but she's more calculated. She's a stoner, but calculated. Doesn't she also smoke weed, Java? She's got some re in her. But, you know, I'd say she's kind of a stoner. But calculated. Java, not calculated. She's calculated as fuck. Maybe? What do you mean maybe? You don't know. You have weed plants in your house. She was telling me about mushrooms and acid and being on LSD and edibles. He has the dime bags? Huh? I dibs on the bitch after Bond. Damn! Ooh, kill him. Shit, we both fucked that bitch together, Reed. Fuck it. It's not gay unless balls touch. That's what they say, right? Goes to college during the day and hustles pills at night. EVO was too fun. EVO was too fun. That's what I taught Panchon. LOL. You didn't teach me that. I got that from my one friend in high school. Not gay unless balls touch. And then he was telling me that Yeah, but what if balls get tangled up? Because you know how when you have your like yo-yo and it gets like all tangled up, and then you have to like have it up and then watch it spin. What if balls get tangled up? That's what I mean. He was asking the real questions. Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. Not gay unless balls touch. Wait, what? What the fuck? What am I talking about? Wasn't I supposed to end the stream already? I'm fucking starving. I need to drink a shitload of water. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm kind of sleepy. Alright, guys. That was EVO 2017 stories. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't followed, make sure you do that. I'll see you guys on Saturday, I think. I'll see you guys. Sleep for dinner. Yep. Sleep for dinner. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sleep for dinner. Sleep for dinner. That's all I eat. That's all I eat. Sleep for dinner all day, every day. Hey, what's up, Otaku? I didn't see you there. Oh, what's up, Free? How's it going? Thanks for watching, everybody. Nah, boy, DKC too. Nah, I'm too hungry. I'm too hungry and I'm kind of tired. I don't know, I'm kind of tired and hungry. I'm having sleep for dinner too. Oh shit! Here, let's have a toast. Sleep for dinner. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys on Saturday. I had lots of fun at EVO.